And hello, Jen.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm
So
alright.
it was supposed to be like a raining, stormy day. I woke up, it was thundering, but now
Oh,
it's like there's not a cloud in the sky.
and you ran to the pool.
Yes, I did.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just putting away.
Like it's about 130 there.
I don't know. I didn't even look. I had to go run to the base and get my meds. So,
Yeah, okay. I hated going on the base when my son lived at the on base.
oh
I hated going
really?
through the checkpoint. Yeah, I hated that.
It's yeah. It can be annoying.
That's
Dude.
at the one in Fort Campbell. I've seen them. I've seen them tear people's cars apart, everything out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, and they're random too. It's not like
Hmm.
it's just the um how so many cars. I don't know. I don't know how they figure it out, but they do. And that's why I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I woke up at I went to bed super early. I was tired. And then I woke up at um,
Like what?
like
Time?
3.
Switching hour.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna mute for a second. I'm gonna get ice.
Put some music on or something. I wish I could put some music on, listen to it and still do this, but I don't think I can.
Oh, probably not. I don't know. I don't know how that all works.
Did you invite people? Because I can't really do it.
Yeah, I mean, I put it to my story, but I don't even know who's around. I mean, because I haven't seen. Well, I haven't really been looking either. She's probably asleep. I don't know. I'll invite Adrian. Recliners at work. I know that.
Oh, yeah.
I'll invite Tiff. Okay, I invited some people.
I was watching the trial on Casey's.
Oh yeah, that I know. That's yeah. I'm not gonna invite Casey. One, I know Casey's probably at work, and two, yeah, she has the trial going.
Yeah,
They're
okay.
like really invested in that now, and I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I do. I like it. I like watching it.
Yeah, I go in once in a while. I was gonna try to go to sleep to it last night, but I just was really worn out, so I just crashed.
Yeah. Mental stuff can wear you out too.
Yeah, I know, I know. I wrote my little thing, and people can either do what they want with it. I'm not gonna speak about it. It's nobody's business. But okay, there is one thing. What was it? I was thinking about it today, and I was like, okay, well, this is kind of stupid, and I kind of want to correct the thing, but now I can't remember what it was because it was so stupid. It was like, are you serious? But I don't remember what it is now, so I guess it's not that important.
Yeah. Not probably.
Yeah. Other than that,
What
everybody
about
knows.
Kelly.
Oh, I don't know if she's at work or not. Let me see. I can.
Ashley. You know, the Ashley that was with us. I
Oh,
can't remember.
she might be at work.
Oh, yeah.
Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who's all like live or not live or. I don't think. Okay, I haven't seen Fez in a while.
I know me either. I've been asking about them. I don't know. I invited.
Day, sorry. Gosh, I keep doing that. Oh, hold on. My daughter just came back from the doctor. Let me find out something.
It's Uncle B's birthday today.
I know.
I said, my mom takes an injection, but her side effects sound worse than having the migraine sometimes. So I said, that's why I try to do it. I say pain pills for last month. I do all these other things first.
I know.
And he's like, yeah, no, I get it. I said, that's why I got off all those other medications, and my psychiatrist tried to put me on because they were giving me migraines. Well, I don't need to be given migraines.
Right? Oh, there's Erin. Oh, sorry.
So I told him I've had him since the fourth.
So it's Uncle B's birthday today, Jen.
Said,
Whose birthday?
Uncle B is today.
Oh.
I don't know what the heck that is. Hello, Erin. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about
All right. Sorry, guys. It's like poor timing. I was me. Oh my god. I swear. I swear the child. What? I'm watching the door. I don't know. Erin, What do you want to talk about, Erin? Oh, yeah, she probably can't. Um, we could.
You already do your stuff?
Yeah. Sorry.
Have anybody heard any updates on Perez Hilton?
No, not really.
I don't know if you heard any of that.
I don't know. Okay, so you clicked on the AI banner thing.
I tried
Okay,
to make like a wallpaper and say Happy Birthday, Uncle B, but I don't see where it doesn't.
well,
What
it
under?
showed up. It was kind of strange.
I got side
I don't know how you do this.
like a rash if you're allergic to it.
I'm moving forward because I do not know how to do that. See, this is like I feel like we're like the Golden Girls trying to figure out how to work an iPhone. How do I tape my stories? I gotta watch my stories. That's what I feel like.
Keep doing your log so we can
Oh man. My stories. That's hilarious. I like the blue background. No, I mean I don't even know what the hot topic besides
Hot topic.
myself. What the
Hmm.
hot topic was around like the streets. I mean, I know that I don't even know how many different lives were going on and what people were really talking about. I mean, was there anything interesting? I
Hey,
was just
Sister
calling
Lindsay.
out the weirdos.
I'm with
Good
that.
for
I'm good with
you.
that.
Hi,
I'm good with that.
Lindsay.
Let's all call out the weirdos.
I'll call out the weirdos. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired of people. Look, if you know, I'm just yeah, I'm tired of people
Come on here
and
and have fun.
weirdos. I know we were having such a great time
Thank you. I know, right?
until I mean, because you were going live and then I was going live. I mean, it lasted a whole week for me going live. Oh, I know what it was. It was the Boston thing.
Hmm.
Somebody point. She's like, she even requested Boston to put up her live. Dude, I was joking around. It was
Well, I
funny.
know, but the reason why they're saying it is because Boston put it on the replay. She says as requested.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was like, I think I
Hey,
was
wait.
joking.
I know, but why is my picture blacked out? That's weird.
I don't know. It was kind of weird. The whole thing was weird. No, I mean, I know, like, one live, me and Aaron were really gutting it up. And I'm like, oh God, the recaps on this or the replay. And then I might have said, hey, Boston, put this on the. I mean, really? That's like a big, major thing to somebody? I don't understand. It was
Uh-oh.
a joke, especially if you were watching the live. I have to go back and see what live it was, but I want to say it was like the one that we were really just cutting up in and having a good time.
Did you ever watch the replay of mine where they were singing and I laughed at the end? I had
No,
to end
I
it.
didn't see it.
I never watched it. I don't want to. I just remember I couldn't stop laughing. I told you
Oh my
about it.
god, yeah, because you text me and you said you had an edible and you were laughing your ass off.
Yeah, and I couldn't stop
And you
laughing.
were high as a kite.
And I had to end it because I was just laughing.
I missed it too. Oh my god, that would have been great. I don't even remember. I think I had to watch a family movie or
Yeah, I
something.
think that's what it was.
Yeah. Oh my god. We're gonna have to put disclaimers on. Mama Cat has eaten a special treat. Laughter might come out of nowhere. Please do not talk about serious subjects.
Yeah, because I think what it was like somebody came up on my panel and I don't think I knew who it was.
Uh huh.
And they were like on the panel and like I was just like sitting there. I didn't care. Like they were just chilling and all of a sudden I heard Skyla. She was like, who is this random stranger? And so when she said that, I just started laughing. I couldn't stop. It was
Well,
awkward.
you
Yeah.
might want to be careful not naming a name
Oh
because
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
we'll get accused of, whatever.
Well, I think
Mm.
that'd be funny to watch it though. When I started laughing and
I
ended it.
mean, yeah, it would be. Because, dang, that's the whole point of, like, it's, I don't know. I'm glad, like, well, I had, like, the other day I was in Writers Live and I had a good time in there. And, I mean, I didn't stay on panel long. I still feel a little uncomfortable when I go on their panels because I
Yeah.
don't want to. I'm always afraid somebody's gonna come in and here it go, and take it
Yeah,
over
but as
somebody's
long
panel.
no, as long as you just the key is you just don't respond. That's all you gotta do. If
I
they come in and
know,
start shit, just don't say shit back. That's all there is to it. Because it don't matter.
I
You
know.
know?
It doesn't matter what I say, do.
No, no, I'm saying what they're saying doesn't matter, is what I'm
Oh, I
saying.
know. Yeah. Well, what they're saying is not even. Oh God,
Well, I know it's not
whatever.
the truth. So that's what I'm saying. Just ignore it because who cares? Let these people on TikTok live their imaginary lives with their imaginary cases and their imaginary stories and just live their life, you know?
Oh my God. Um.
That's what I've been doing for the last 6 months. I ain't had a knock on the door yet. Saying.
No, 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 no. Dude, they had somebody did a funny, I can't remember who it was, but they did a funny video of someone riding a lawnmower and eating a burrito. It was friggin' hilarious.
I remember one time we were live and I was using the gingerbread man filter and I was eating a I was eating a taco or something. And usually you can't see. No, I was eating a burrito. That's what it was. And you can't see me
Okay.
behind. And of course, as soon as I was taking a bite, the stupid filter was gone, and I am my fat ass taking a bite of the burrito, right in the camera.
Oh, it was Sally who made it. Salad portions, I think it was great. I was laughing so hard this morning. I'm like just scrolling and scrolling. Dude, I saw this weirdest thing. Was it today or last night when I was scrolling? Oh my god, it was just so freaking weird, and now I can't remember
I scrolled into snake eating baby pig in someone's live. I'm not kidding. They're feeding it.
what.
Yeah, I just kept scrolling. I guess
Allie? Again? Oh god, Aaron, these people are recycling. Fucking hell. I swear.
what they're trying to start shit again.
Yeah, yeah. It's like Aaron, one will die down, and then another one will pick up on poor Aaron, and
Mm.
it just, and then when that one dies down, the other one that she's messy. Oh, is that what you were Is that what you were posting about? Ah, okay. No, yeah, Aaron, you know what that is. Hey, do this for me, please. Blah, 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 blah. Seen it a million times. Oh, really? Okay, then you would know better than me. So, interesting. Wow. So, see, this is what causes problems. Like when a third party gets involved that don't need to be involved in a situation, then it makes it even worse.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I think I've heard that before. That's the one with the cats, right? I need to learn to be quiet sometimes.
She also did something else bad recently too.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I remember
Hmm.
that. I think I remember the whole story.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Jeez. Interesting. Very interesting. why people want to get involved. People that don't need to be involved.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't. It is. It is typical. I mean, I was guilty of that, but now I don't. I don't fight other people's things. I've learned that it always just bites me in the ass. Or they forget that there was more than one person involved and I get all the blame. That's like, awesome there too.
Yeah.
Or I've heard some really tall tales too, so oh my god.
I don't even care when people
Mm.
are saying lies because just lies, you know?
Well, yeah, it's just I get
It's, li-
it.
it's
It's
lies, and also people don't believe the truth anyways, even if you show
yeah,
them.
I know.
So,
I know. Or the people like will take and say, "This is it. This is how I know." Well, how
hmm
do you know? How do you know for sure? Because you don't. You think you know.
right.
I swear, I'm so over
What time
people.
does your granddaughter get off of school?
Today 1:45 because it's a half day.
Oh,
Every Monday is a half day, so it's
you
kind
take a
of
bus.
frustrating. No, she rides her bike. The school's only like a couple, like 1, 2, 3 streets down.
Oh,
And
okay.
we have a tracker and she has a cell phone, so we try to keep Violet as much as I can. Hmm. So yeah.
You get it.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just not gonna argue with people.
Um, oh no. Um, hold on, I guess I have to mute my for 1 second.
Okay.
I'm starting drinking tons of water, so
Oh,
that's a lot. It's hot out, so I just try to drink a lot of water. You know.
maybe I don't know. I'll invite K-Mac over here.
Um, maybe what?
Well, K-Mac just messaged me. I'll invite her over. I don't care. I'm at the point where I'm just tired. I don't care anymore. No, I do care. I mean, I care and I don't care. I don't know. Dude, I'm just.
I honestly don't care what people think. I really don't.
I know.
Honestly,
I
I
wish I
promise I
had your
don't.
mindset. I wish I had a lot of people's mindsets, but I have a lot of issues with that, and it's a fault. It's a I don't. What is it? A fault? A bad habit? No,
A
not a
flaw,
bad habit. It's just
a
a
flaw. I
flaw.
don't know.
There we go. I'm flawed. I'm not perfect. I'm
Well, who
not.
isn't? I don't. I think everybody's flawed.
Yeah. I
There's no perfect
mean,
person.
I don't know. I don't even know what the hell I mean. Oh, it's
Only
probably
thing I just don't want people going around spreading lies about me and acting like they can control like you can control my mind. Then you're
Thank you. That was another thing I kind of wanted you to
yeah,
address
yeah.
because it was more about you than me.
Yeah. That's really
Um,
irritating me. That's like insulting.
that I'm like telling you not to like someone. That's no, I would never do that.
No,
They're
and that's
hearing
insult.
what they want to hear.
Yeah, that's actually even insulting to even say. So
It is a little. I mean, for you, like I
Yeah.
have this control. You heard the same things. You felt that way. I didn't tell you to feel that way. You said that's how you felt.
Nobody tells me how to feel. I
No.
make my own. You already know that.
You're
I always make my
feeling
own conclusions about people.
you're grown. I mean, I don't want to say your age because I know tomorrow's your birthday and I don't want you to block me.
I'm old as hell. That's all they need to know.
None of this involves me. Nope, none of it does, Erin. Erin's like, yep. I'm out. No, just kidding. Erin's like, I'm out. Um, no, that was another thing I kept hearing in the replays that was really bugging me. That
It's just not true.
it's not.
So I have a mind of my own, and everybody knows that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I make it very clear every person that I have a problem with, and if I don't want them to be around them, I make it very clear that I don't want to be around
Yeah,
them. So, I mean, whatever.
whatever. I mean, I don't know. There's people. Anybody can like any. Look,
Yeah, like I don't.
and then they're
That's what I'm
twist.
saying. I
And
don't
then there was
care.
something else, but they can twist it all they want. I mean, well, it's not really twisting because I was upset when they started hanging out with a certain person, but it was my trust issues and exactly
No,
what
it's
I
not. It's
feared happened.
well, that's because it's exactly what she was doing, and I've seen it with my own eyes. So
So,
you weren't paranoid. You weren't.
I
That's what
mean,
was happening.
I might have, went overboard with messages, but I kept saying I've been through this before.
I know, but this is my thing. Look, it was happening. It happened. Whatever. Good riddance. That's the way I look at
Yeah,
it.
that's what yeah. I don't remember who said it yesterday or it had to be yesterday in Recliner's Life. Somebody on the panel said if they're so quick to run over there when they're a little pissed off to
Hmm.
the one person that they know that you don't get along with, they weren't really your friend. And it kind of just, I mean, sometimes I
Well,
must be like
I get it.
slow on the uptake or something. It takes a
Well,
lot
listen,
for
it's crazy. I agree with that. Like the day before I did that live, I hadn't been really talking to them because I haven't because they were hanging out with that person, and I
yeah,
don't
they
want to be
have
around
every
that
right
person.
to hang out with whoever.
Right, exactly. And but I didn't want to be around her, so I didn't go around. That was just my
Same,
choice. You know what I'm saying? So I
same.
then for the first day in like a week, we hung out and I had a talk and I told this person, look, I don't care if you're friends with this person. That's fine with me. You're a grown ass person. You can be friends with whoever you want to be friends with. But I myself do not want to be around that person at all. But if you want to be, it's okay. And I said that, and that's cool. But then as soon as I said that, 5 seconds later, the person left my live and then went to that person's live and then sent me an invite. So did they not understand what I was saying?
I don't, I don't know. I can't answer, and
Yeah, I'm just
that's
saying. That's the thing. I don't care who people are friends with. I don't. Doesn't matter to me. But it's just I'm not gonna change my standards or my morals and bend my morals to hang out with somebody because somebody else is. I'm just not doing it. I don't care. I'm not going to. So that's all.
she's Benny says I'm sorry for all this even happening. MK, I love you. Oh, you're so
Thank you.
sweet,
Thank you,
Benny.
Benny. I love you too.
You're a very nice lady.
You
Don't
know,
let anybody else tell you different.
I don't think anybody would. She really is very nice.
Yeah, and she's kind and she listens to all sides. So,
She cares.
yeah, it's a mess. It's stupid, but it affect. Oh God, every day.
I do
Anyways,
too, Benny. I do. But I don't think it is gonna stop until honestly,
why did
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest until after that live yesterday and KMAX live, where people were telling the story and it wasn't the truth at all. I think that until that's cleared up, until the truth is told on a live, so everybody can know the truth, it's not going to be over.
Well, that's after watching that, and I don't blame K-Mac because she was.
No, it's not her fault. She doesn't even know.
Yeah, I invited her over here. No, I had her. She reached out, and I told her to
Yeah.
speak to somebody because yesterday was not a good day. That
Yes,
would
it
have
was.
not have been a good
Yeah,
time.
I know.
That's why I wrote what I wrote. I don't really. I mean,
I know. I know. She also messaged me too.
yeah. I wrote it. I wrote my statement. I hate saying statement. I just wrote how I
Your
was feeling at the
feelings.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
it's fine.
yeah, it's rough. It was a bad night. A really bad night because it was a bad day all day, and then it was a really bad night. So look,
Well, I'm sorry you had a bad night.
well, no, it's okay. I mean, I could tell you how it kind of. And this, well, you know what? Screw it. People can be pissy with me or whatever. So I was scrolling and I saw Boss Mom's live.
Hmm.
I saw Sai pop on there. And at first, her and Nelly were going at it. And I was like, oh my God. I was trying. I was like, no, 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 no.
Wait, last night?
And no, the night that
Oh yeah.
okay, so I reached out to Cajun and I asked Cajun, can you please get Sai off the panel? Boss Mom doesn't need this. You don't need, you all were doing, something. I was worried about Sai. That tells
Hmm.
you something. I was worried about friggin' Sai.
Yeah.
Even though we just had this huge friggin' argument, I saw her on there. And then, then of course, Cajun being, she told me how she felt about things, which I'm not going to talk about that.
Yeah.
And it was just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then she said something, and it just kind of triggered me. And I got really mad and sad. And the only person I could think of, because I was looking at her face on that panel, was the person I sent the message to, because she's always been really kind to me and she really gives me really good advice.
Yeah. I think I know who you're talking about. I'm not going to say the name.
Yeah. Yeah. And I wrote what I wrote. And I went back and rewrote, and I'm not denying any of it, but it wasn't for. I was already emotionally drained and beat up for days, months, a year. Okay, somebody keeps saying 2 years. No, it's only been a year.
Hmm.
A year. It started last summer. Whatever she was going through with someone else, that has nothing to do with me. I'm talking about myself, and because my mom's passing is coming up for a year here this month. So this was like the heat of everything. So I have a lot of, dealing with all this crap in my head, and I'm dealing with this. Yeah, I have, I've been over emotional lately. So that's what I wrote. I wasn't even going to address it
But you
again.
erased it too, right? Didn't you erase it after you sent it?
Yeah, well, the whole message was my just wanting to be
Yeah, I know.
gone. I just wanted to be gone. I don't. I just wanted to be gone because I couldn't take it anymore. I can't. I'm tired of being called names every day for
Well,
stuff that
first
nobody
off,
knows the whole truth on.
I know, but don't let those people make you cry or even hear you cry. It's not worth a cry. It's not
I'm
worth a
going
tear.
on for years, and they're like, "Oh, she keeps bringing it up. She can." That's not the truth.
Well, actually, you're
I
not the
was
one who keeps bringing it up.
perfectly fine.
Yeah, you're not the one who keeps bringing it up.
No, no, I'm not.
And if people paid attention, they would know that. So,
Not stalking anybody. Fucking stupid shit like that. Are you fucking kidding me? And I love to dress like they were like there was
Hmm?
there's more, but I'm just gonna keep to myself. So there's more, and it's not worth it because they can think whatever. I'm
Yeah,
tired
you're right.
of that.
I think that's a good decision. Who cares what they think? That's how I feel. Except for I don't want people going around telling people that anybody's changing my mind, like I have some weak mind that can be controlled. I don't like that
My
because that's not the case.
hamster is controlling you.
Yeah.
Look into my eyes. I'm trying, Erin. I really am. I had my meds adjusted because this is, dude. I usually can control you, but the past, I don't know. I guess it's grief and hurt, and I don't know. Maybe I never, dude. And people are like, "Why do you want?" It's just TikTok. It's just
It's
fun.
not just, but I don't like when people say that because look,
I talk to you
we,
every day, all day long. Even
yeah,
if we're not like talking on the phone, we're
right,
texting.
for
It's
seven
not,
months.
you
Like,
know.
actually, has it been like 8 months? I don't know. It's been a long time.
Yeah, and I am on the GLP-1 too, and that will mess with your emotions.
Hmm.
Yep.
But it'll
And they,
also mess with your emotions when all of a sudden all the people that you considered like family, friends that you thought you could
talk
trust
to you
just
every
turn on you
day,
and then you see them on other panels talking about you. That will fuck with your mind. Okay. I
constantly.
know it will because it's fucked with mine because they did it to me too.
I know.
But I don't care. You do. That's the difference. You care.
Well, what kills me is if I see one of them getting beat up or anything like that, I would still go in there and defend them. That's how fucked up I am
Yeah,
sometimes.
well, yeah, don't do that. I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm not gonna let you do that.
That's that's
I mean, I get it though. Trust me. I
my
understand.
thought. I know. Erin, you are not. I love that you say you are. I love that you and Sheena try to pull that off. But I know you. You can you can be tough. She can be tough. But you have to really do something, Erin.
Oh, I was gonna ask you, did you find that on that replay of them telling your medical stuff?
Um, yeah, I saw it. It was like the other day. It was just a quick thing, and it's not. I mean, I know I probably said it on panel before. It's just, I hate that.
No.
I don't know. I hate
I,
that they even bring it up. It's like, dude, I will tell my own story. I've had that happen. I've had my personal life that nobody should have known about told on a panel
I know, I heard it.
by the person they think is like queen.
I know.
But that's okay, right? That's I write
Well,
hard, care deeply for my friend. I know you do.
I don't know. I know that anybody that doesn't think that she is going around trying to turn people against you, and they think that that's not true, then they must have like blinders on, or they must have like a something over their eyes. I don't know.
I'm not gonna let some low budget clown get to me. No, you wouldn't. Mm-mm. Yeah, it's
I understand why you get so aggravated, and because when you go from live to live and you see people talking about you and all you've done, and you can't, anytime you try to defend yourself and show that that's not true, people get mad at you and say, stop bringing stuff up.
I know
I,
that's so frustrating, and I get the points. I really do, but sometimes it's like, but they're sitting here and I can't do a debuttal. I mean, it's frustrating, but it again, it's me anyways. They'll say I'm lying. Like,
Well, it's just not the truth. And if they want to know the truth, they can look at the replays. Like, if they want to know the truth, watch my replay and then go watch Coffee's right after. You will see exactly what happened. You know?
well, with all the other stuff, they could just ask me. I'll show them screenshot. I have no problem.
Yeah.
I know what happened. I know what was done. And there's other things, and I'm trying. But yeah, with your we we heard it. You played their own words.
Yeah, but that was so hurtful. That's what I'm being told. I can't, I can't, they can't believe I did that. I'm so hurtful. I'm
Hey, K
hurtful.
Mac.
That's kind of crazy that they
Yeah,
call me hurtful for playing their replay, like their words about me
but they were playing your live, my live, and the live. What's the difference?
over and over.
What's I don't see. That's the stuff I don't understand.
So wait, did you say K-Mac was in here?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can tell her the truth. Ask her if she wants to come up, so we can tell her the truth.
Well, I don't know how much she knows or how much she doesn't know. I'm only going to talk about certain things.
I'm just saying. I'm just like all
I
the
don't.
stuff, like the lies that they told yesterday about that situation,
Oh
like it was
God.
all lies.
It's kind of funny because somebody pointed out just the day before. I really don't know. I know you wouldn't really know much because I haven't like sure they act like I go and share all the whatever. Um, with that, it was kind of funny. Somebody pointed out that just the day before they were upset that their chat got shown, but it was okay for a private message to get passed around. Make that make sense.
Right.
And talked about in a live that multiple lives apparently yesterday. What the fuck?
Where they were reading your private messages, actually, live.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
don't do that.
Yeah.
I can invite her. Maybe I can. Am I a mod? I should be a mod, right? I don't even
I
know.
never took you off.
Okay. Oh, there it is. I forgot how to do it really quick. Yeah, make that make sense. It's
Well,
okay.
yeah.
They
I
were
wish Adrian was
full.
here too, because Adrian was here when all that happened,
Oh yeah, when that she
and she knows
flipped
that all that's not true.
lid on that shit, and then has no problem sharing my stuff. It, but that's okay, right? That's fine. I don't understand. I don't know. That was kind of weird.
But
That I mean, because we like had that big old discussion and it all boiled down. Well, I hope things are getting better for Sunset Love.
me too. I love her. She's so sweet.
She's a very sweet lady.
She is very nice. And so is TJ.
Yeah,
All of them actually are really nice.
yeah, and funny.
Yeah, the other fun to hang out with.
They are.
Hey y'all.
Hey,
Hi, how are
K-Mac.
you?
Hey, I'm good. Okay, so now what's going on?
So, we just wanted to clear up the stuff that you were told yesterday when you were on that panel with Coffee and Tinker,
Okay.
because they were not the stuff that they were telling you was not the truth.
Okay.
So, Jen, you want me to do it or what? You want me to?
Um, well, God, I really, because I wrote my statement and everything. I don't know if you talked to the person I told you to talk to, or Adrian
No,
talked
I
to me.
haven't.
My battery.
Okay, no,
Email or she messaged me, but we haven't actually spoken yet.
It was really hard
Okay.
to open my trunk when the thing doesn't do
it wasn't used to be weaponized. That's pretty much where I wanted to get at the
Okay.
point. It wasn't like that.
Okay,
I
but
can
and
tell you a
here's the thing:
little.
is I'm glad you're saying that because I'm glad that you. I want to hear your voice in this, but at the same time, can you recognize that that's where they are and that's what they are thinking, whether it's true or not, it doesn't matter. The fact that that's their narrative, right?
Oh
So
yeah, that's
that's
gonna be their narrative. The person it was sent to, I've had conversations with, so yeah, I was it was a rough night. There was a lot more to it.
Yeah. Look,
Um,
I'm going to tell you from the all day long, K-Mac, all day long that this is what they do to her all the time. People say it's Jen starting stuff. Jen's been bringing this up for a year. That's not what happens. Okay.
okay.
That person, Bethany and her mom, follow Jen from live to live. I have watched it with my own eyes. There's been other people that seen it with their own, that they mess with her. Then they'll go and tell other people that Jen is the one doing everything. And they'll start messaging people saying Jen did this, Jen did that when Jen wasn't even doing it.
Okay.
That's just the facts of what happened. And as far as my live that I had the other day, I had a live that Cy Connick had asked me to have. Yes, that was yesterday. I was at a pool. Was that yesterday, Jen?
it was
Was
the
that
day
live yesterday?
before. It was the
Oh
day
yeah.
before.
Okay. Yeah. So I had a live because Cy Connick had asked me to have a live, and I had a live.
Oh, it
And
was the same day. My bad. I'm getting my lives
Are
confused.
y'all okay with me being up here? It's going to probably bring in people. Are y'all okay with that?
I don't care.
Okay,
Yeah,
good. Okay.
nope,
I
I don't
just want
mind
to make
whatever.
sure because I don't know who will come in or whatever, but I don't.
They're gonna be in here.
Okay. I
But
just
so
wanted to
I
make
just,
sure that you're okay. I just want,
yeah.
I really, if I can bring peace or help in any way possible to this situation, I would love to. Like, that at the end of the day is what I would like to do. Like, is there, and I guess, because all of the rest of it, because I really don't remember or retain all what that was said because it was so much information. So at the end of the day, like, and I don't know Bethany at all. So I have no frame of reference or context to who she is as a person. I'll just take your word for it. Is there any way that there can be like, because this is escalated to a way out of control situation. How can we bring that back down for both of you to where it's a non-issue? I know it's going to take a while to get there, but how
I
can we start?
I had it a non-issue for a while, and then I was there when things went down. It I took care of my part. I thought never
So,
heard back
so
from the
Jen,
from
can
I
you
don't,
stop?
at this point I just don't care. I
Wait,
never
wait,
heard back from law enforcement that they
wait,
dropped the
wait, 1 second.
charges.
Wait, Jen, 1 second. Just specify this: the fact that the law enforcement would not allow you to drop the charges.
But why
They,
did you make charges in the first place? Because you were being followed around?
Because it wasn't just her running her mouth on TikTok. This is where people are getting really highly confused on this. I
Okay.
have stated multiple times what she did. And I'm sorry, but I was talking to Sheena and there was a replay and I hear Coffee saying, no, that's not true. That's not true. She knows it's true. I have the screenshots
Well, and then
of
that doesn't matter, but what
everything.
made you decide to like go to law enforcement?
The day after I found out, she called law enforcement on me and said I had a pew pew and I was impersonating law enforcement. Thank God they didn't show up at my house. Okay?
He
Because
called on you first.
yes, this is where people are getting really confused. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I reached out to my local law enforcement when I found out about that. They said, well, when we talked to her, she started kind of sounding like it was third-party information, blah, blah, blah. So they didn't take it seriously. Thank God. But my law enforcement said to call her law enforcement because I sent her messages, please leave me alone, stop spreading lies about me on TikTok. I'm asking nicely. I ended my friendship with her June 8th or 9th of 2025. By September, I had numerous things go on in my life that were real life. Okay? So I find out she does that. So I call my law enforcement, reach out by email, called them. They told me to call hers. I tell the officer everything that was going on. The officer went to her house the first time and told her to stop talking about me. Do not do any, basically leave me alone. I have to go back and read his email to get word for word. Okay.
And that was because she contacted them and then they came to you. That's what you're saying?
No, and I found out from her, she told me that it was, first she tells me, because another friend of ours was trying to, at that time frame last year, try to repair my relationship with her. So I agreed to a phone call. Well, she says, okay. But how Bethany gets sometimes, she'll be like, I got confessions to make. I'm like, okay, well, I'm thinking, she did an AI of me or whatever, right? And she spits this out. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Do you not understand the ramifications that could have caused for you and me? And first I didn't believe her. So she tells me, well, I sent you the snap. I'm like, what snap? So I had to re-download Snapchat, and the day that she did it, and I have a screenshot, she sends me the screenshot of where she reached out to the tip line, and then and then it says something like, now it's on, and you're going to be in cuffs real soon. So this was not done just because she was scared for my grandchild. This was done maliciously, okay? And she told me Rookie and Coffee told her to do it. Now, I don't know if that's true or not because I have not gotten a screenshot of that plan, okay? Then I get told, then Rookie has a falling out with them, right? Because I went through this whole summer of I'm supposedly emailing grandparents, calling social security offices, calling ex-husbands of Coffees in prison, reaching out to family members. I mean, the lies were horrendous. They were getting worse and worse every day. Supposedly, I tried to drive two people to unalive themselves because I bullied them so hard. Never happened. Okay? The lies were horrendous. And I put up with it. My mother passed away during all of this.
I'm sorry.
Got beat up. I go in and face the lions then, try to defend myself, do clapback videos, trying to defend myself, show proof that it didn't happen, showed my phone records, then I doxed her city. I mean, it was crazy. Finally near the end where Rookie left Coffee, they had some weird falling out. I still don't even know everything on that. Me and Coffee made a deal not to talk about it anymore. Cool. Then more and more screenshots keep coming. And I'm like, oh my God. So I'm trying to look through all this. I see stuff about the bodily harm threats that were written and given, right? And in between this time of the whole letting it go, there's more lives. I've sent Bethany, I'm like reached out to her sister. Her sister told me to file. Okay, told me to sue her and file charges because this is something her mom and her do. That I have those screenshots.
Whose sister?
Bethany's sister.
Okay.
So like, I really didn't want to. So I was going to file a little small suit just to get her to stop doing the crap she was doing.
Mm.
So I sent it to her in an email because I wanted to be honest with her. I wrote her out a thing. I was asking her not to lie about me anymore, to stop making accounts in my name. Believe me, it gets pretty bad. Stop stalking me, okay? And they're still doing it. So I send all of that to her. I said, just please tell your mom I did not email her parents disgusting emails. I wouldn't do that. I said, that's really all I care about because that is disgusting and it's hurtful and I wouldn't do that to you or your family. So she tells me, I will. Then I get a screenshot, and here is my email with my court papers attached to it with all of my information given to Coffee Queen. Coffee Queen's holding a live, and she has Bethany's email covered, but my whole email and everything is there, and they're talking about it, and they're still saying I'm picking on this girl. So I'm like, crap, she just gave my information, my birth date, my social to somebody. So I call my law enforcement. I said, what do I do? Because here again, she just gave all of my personal information. So they told me to call her again, her law enforcement again. So I did, and he went out there the second time, caught her on a live. My picture's up there. They're having a good old time calling me Momo, fat, and all this stuff.
So wait,
You
Jen,
know,
let's move on. Like, let's get past all that. So
okay,
basically,
so sorry. Basically, okay, so he told her, you know right from wrong, right? And she goes, yes. He comes back because she was giving him a hard time. People in the panel were giving him a hard time. And he asked me, what do you want to do? And I'm like, I guess I'll do a complaint. I said, what's the worst? You guys call her up and scare her? I hate the word scare, but tell her this is serious. So I did. And it was just, I wrote out what happened. I submitted a bunch of stuff. Nothing was going on. Then it got to a detective. I spent my Thanksgiving weekend answering questions through email, phone, everything. That's why there's a long list of emails. I had to submit all of this stuff to them. And because, and I'm going to be straight, my detective, because Rookie said Rookie thought I was spoofing her phone or something. So back when she was mad at me, and she went to her police department and filed a report on me. So basically the detective was saying, well, Rookie's not a really good witness. I don't think the DA is going to. So in November of last year, like early December, late November, I didn't think that it was going anywhere. I was like, cool, whatever. At least I got this done or whatever. So then rolls around after the holidays and the sister stuff comes. And lo and behold, Bethany makes another fake account and starts messaging people saying that I'm the sisters account. And so that brought it up to February.
The Scissor
So,
Sisters?
yes. And then I was still getting messages, and I got a pornographic message and this and that. And so I submitted some more stuff. Then finally, I want to say Bethany or Bethany's mom finally was willing to listen to me. I want to say it was Bethany's mom. And I talked to her and I said,
So you got the whole family, like
mhm.
the whole family's
I
involved
was
in it.
trying. Well, her mom knew. I mean, her mom thought I was really doing these things. Really thought I was.
Well, her mom is on TikTok. Her mom follows
Yeah, her
in the
mom's
chat.
redhead dog.
Oh,
So
okay.
So her
Okay.
mom really thought I was doing all these horrible things to Bethany. All my videos were harassing her or whatever, because she would send me, stop bullying my daughter. I'm like, I'm not bullying your daughter. I'm trying to say this is what your daughter is doing. So I finally talked to her. Then I talked to Bethany. It was like March 7th, actually. And she told me, she was sorry. She won't do this stuff again. I was crying. She was crying. We had another person on the line. And I said, all I want you to do is one, tell the truth to your mother. Tell the truth to your friends because they're sticking up for you and they are your friends. You need to tell them the truth of everything that you said, done, or whatever. You just have to be honest with them. She promised me she was, but the next thing I know, it's right back at it. I'm chinless, Momo, blah, blah, blah.
Look, and I'm gonna tell you, since I met Jen months ago, that's been happening. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
telling, like, people have been making fun of her for her reborn dolls, for calling her Momo from chat to chat. Like,
Hasn't that
that's
lessened though? Because
It
I
no,
has,
haven't
it
needed.
has for a while.
Okay.
it has lessened,
Um,
but it still happens.
Okay.
so everything, I was angry. I was angry like on the 11th because I made this she just totally lied to me and I was brokenhearted again by her. So I did like a video where I'm ugly crying. I put it on private. I was angry. I wrote out a couple emails like, I'm still going with the charges, but I put them in my outbox. I sent them to somebody like, I'm going to send these. I don't know why they're being passed around because they were never sent. They're not in my outgoing email. I deleted them out of my outbox, but they're not in my sent box. So apparently now, she has this issue with Rookie. She says something in a live. Rookie calls because in June, I'm getting messages. Rookie, call the cops on Bethany, blah, blah, blah. She's getting arrested, blah. And I'm like, what the hell? So I reach out. This is happening. I'm freaking out for her. I'm tore up because at this point, I thought my stuff was dropped because I never heard anything from her police department. I never heard the case was moving forward. Never heard a damn thing. So I'm helping her through this. Bought her birthday presents, helped her, listened
Wait,
to her,
was this June
felt
right
bad.
now,
It was
2026?
June. It was in June.
Hmm.
I told her, let me know when your court date is. I will write something to the judge. I will tell him, what I feel happened. And I will say that, you're a good person. You're changing. You're growing. Everything. That's what I basically wrote out. And I sent it to somebody.
I didn't even know you were doing that in June because I would have told you not to do it.
Um,
I would have told you not to contact
so,
her at all.
well,
That's
we were working.
Were you and Bethany like good friends at one time?
Yes,
Okay.
Bethany, I was there for Bethany a lot.
so. I think
Okay.
Jen's hurt too, honestly.
Yeah, I can
I
tell. I can see
I
that.
Hmm.
I would take her calls at 4 a.m. She has certain things that trigger her, and I would be on the phone with her.
Yeah.
Well,
I
Jen will act like she doesn't
I
care, but
mean,
she
I
does.
wasn't a perfect friend. She wasn't a perfect friend.
Who's perfect? Nobody's perfect.
But I cared about her. I really did. And that's everything with the police. It wasn't to be malicious to pick on this poor girl and to put her in prison and this or that. No, it was to get her to see her behavior
Jen,
offline.
Jen,
Right.
Jen, can I say something to you?
Yes.
You've been going for days from panel to panel to panel to
No,
panel.
I have
No,
not.
listen to me. And you sit there and you're telling your side, that's great. But then they hear about it and then they go live and they say their side of it. And so it's tick tack and it's keep going. My advice to you, like I told them, is first of all, you should have never went live on them. On Bethany, never. What you need to do.
Dreamer, did you not hear
No,
the
listen to
girl?
me. Let me finish. Okay? Even if they done something to you, you need to ignore them instead of going to pound talking about it. When Madison was going after me and everything else, as long as I engaged with her, it kept going on and on. Well, it hasn't totally stopped. It wasn't until I stopped and I started
Uh-oh. What happened? What happened?
I don't know. I mean, but she's making a very good point because I've been in the same situation as well, and I agree with everything that Dreamer's saying.
Me too, but Jen hasn't been going panel to panel.
Yeah,
She's been
just
on Mama
ignore
Cat's
them.
panel
You know
I don't know
and
what?
what.
Block
Adrian's
them and
panel.
ignore them.
Yeah. I know. That's true.
It's so weird the way that TikTok is. It's like backwards because it's you naturally want to defend yourself. I mean,
Yeah.
I have been there,
Right.
and it just I don't know
They
why, but it makes things
Dreamer,
so much worse.
Dreamer.
Yeah.
I am not going to panel
I've
talking
seen you
about
on
this.
panel to panels doing it.
I got asked a question in Sheena's panel and I talked about it.
Yeah. That's
K-Mac
No, I've
yeah.
asked
seen
me
you
a
in other
question.
panels,
This
honey.
is
I'm
my
sorry.
story, Dreamer. I understand your point, but I have
I
been
just no. I'm
silent
not saying you're
so
wrong.
many
Yeah. Yeah.
times
Yeah. She.
about
No.
this.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying you're wrong.
Right.
But how long are
I
you
get.
going to do this? As long
Yeah.
as
How
you
long I'm
engage
gonna
with
do
them?
it? Do you not know what these people have put me through,
I
Dreamer? This
understand
is
all
not
that.
just
I
TikTok
understand all
shit.
that.
This is real life. She called the
I
police
understand
on
all
me
that.
first.
Jen,
You know
She
what?
did
I
it
don't
Jen,
care.
first,
I
Dreamer.
understand that.
I know.
I
Yeah.
I
understand that
was
they've done
told
things
by
to
law
you.
enforcement and my family to handle it. It wasn't like I was trying to get the girl arrested.
Well,
Okay?
I think you did because that's exactly what you did.
No,
What I'm
it's
telling you is
not.
ignore them because you know what? As long as you react
Okay,
to
you know
them,
what? I got the girl arrested, but it's okay for her to fucking do background checks on my family. It's okay for
no,
her to
it's
No.
not
message
okay.
and
Jen.
make fake
Jen.
accounts and to
Jen.
set me
Jen.
up for
Calm
stuff
down.
I didn't do.
Let me
That's
ask you
Okay.
fine,
something.
Dreamer.
Listen.
That's
How'd
fucking
they get hold of
No,
your
awesome.
social
Jen. Calm
security?
down,
That's
Jen.
fucking great.
Calm
I
down.
can be
Ca-
tore up from one end to the other and you
Jen.
can
Jen,
Calm
fucking
down.
do whatever
Calm
they
I
want
down.
to
know
as
they've done
long
Jen,
things
as
to
I can
you.
be quiet.
But why are you
Okay,
giving them this
calm,
power?
calm,
Don't give them the
calm.
Jen,
Just
power.
take a breath.
Just
Just
ignore
all
them.
take a breath.
How can
Jen, it's
Jen,
you ignore when
okay.
they sit there and hold
can we
10
mute
hour
her
lives about you?
Yeah.
10
Hold on,
I
Jen.
know it's
Just
hours.
Jen.
hard.
Just take a
just
minute,
to give
okay?
her a
Take a minute.
break? Take a minute.
I know it's hard, Jen. I know it's hard when they're attacking you and everything else. But here's the issue. As long as you try to defend yourself, and I'm not saying you don't have a right to defend yourself, they're gonna go on their life and they're gonna do the same thing, and this thing is going over and over. I seen you one day for all day long, you were going for different things telling your story.
Dreamer,
I get it. But ignore
it's
them.
because
They're
people
trying to
keep
get your
asking
goat and you're
her.
allowing them to do it. So you know what? My
Also, it's
suggestion to
because
you
people keep
is
asking her.
just to ignore them. They're not important.
No,
What they're doing is
Bethany's
wrong.
not allowed to talk to her, but Bethany is following her from live to live. I seen her go in Sheena's. She came in Adrian's. It's
Is she
it's a
doing
big old
anything
mess.
like taunting you from the live, or is she just in there?
Her and her mom are showing up. The mom,
And
we
that's
when we were
triggering. I'm
in
trying to find out like what like because I've got a lot of people who follow me for hate, right? And
right,
I just I deal with it. Like that's something that when you go on panels, you have to learn to do. Like none of them are my close ex friends though, so I don't
right.
have
I
like
think she just
that.
needs to learn how to
But I get a lot of
deal.
hate, and it's just part of it. It's not okay. When I
Me
first
too.
Jen, I know they did a lot of things to you that were wrong, but the thing is, and I think what they're doing is crappy. But you know what? I guarantee you, they're going to get a hold of this. They're going to go live and they're going to start trashing you, and it's going to go on and on. You need to be the bigger person because you know what? When you don't react to them and they go on their lives and they act and they start doing that, they make themselves look dumb. But as long as you react, they're going to. The bottom line is, can I ask you a question? How did you say they got hold of your social security? How could they get hold of your social security?
I was filing, okay, Dreamer, it's a long story. I was filing a
Clip
little
notes.
claim on her to have her stop. It was basically everything I tried before that to have this girl stop. She wasn't stopping. Okay, so I was advised just say go file a little small claims court thing. I didn't want to, so I sent it to her. I said I asked for certain things. I said just tell your mom the truth I didn't send your grandparents' body part emails. That's all I wanted. I wanted the truth. I just wanted her to tell the truth to her friends and to her mother. Because she had her mother believing I was doing all these nasty things to them. Okay? Plus all the nasty things they were doing to me.
Okay, but can you understand that Bethany has autism?
Yes, I do
No, let me
understand that,
finish.
Dreamer.
She
My
may have took
daughter has
things.
autism, but that is not an excuse
Dreamer, that
for
doesn't,
her to
that's not
act
an
the way she
excuse.
does. And trust me,
Yes,
It
it
I know
does.
is.
Bethany
What I'm
very
saying is,
well.
Bethany may
I
have
was friends
did
with
things
Bethany
you
for
said
almost
wrong.
2 years. So I knew Bethany very well. I know what she's capable or not capable of. And believe me, she's putting on the little play act for y'all. Trust me, I know her.
Okay, what I'm saying is, Bethany, being autism, even if she's high functioning, she may have taken some things that you said totally different than what you intended them to be.
Okay, you want to know why she started coming at me? It's because I found out when I was friends with her, I found out she was telling lies. Okay, Bethany has a lying problem. A
Okay, are
big
you
time
aware?
lying problem.
Are you
Jen,
aware
okay, wait.
the other side,
Let's
what they have
not
said in
talk
their
about.
lives?
You know
No,
what?
I'm just saying straight up. This is what happened. Our friendship ended. I wished her the best. She said the reason why she came at me and did all the things that she did to me was because she was mad on how I ended our friendship. So don't tell me that she doesn't know right from wrong because she does. My daughter has autism and my daughter does not do the things
But
that
look,
she
look, but some
does.
people, Jen,
Okay,
are
but you
not
know
going to
what,
take it the way
Jen?
we see it.
Jen,
No one is going to, no one gets, like, not nobody,
the
but
other
not
side.
everybody sees it like that. My son is autistic and he knows right from wrong and he's 12. But Bethany is older and she should know right from wrong. But look, I'm so tired of the autism being put into the middle of this. She knew what she was doing. Jen knew what
Okay,
she was doing. They both did wrong.
but here's the bottom line. On their side, they said, this is what they said, Jen, that they're tired of this whole thing. They
Of
just
course.
want to drop it. They don't want to deal with it. They're tired of it.
Oh, okay. They're tired of it, Dreamer. Guess what? Every
Let's
day they do something. This is not me just bringing it up. I was like peaceful, okay? Peaceful. You
So you're
did
going to let them get your goat.
no. I'm
Well,
defending
obviously they are.
myself because they're sitting there saying I'm doing all this crap to them and I'm not.
Jen, I got a question. Who brought it up today? Why are we talking about it again?
Because K-Mac asked me a question and I'm not going to be rude and I don't care who brought it up. I
I
have the right. They've been
understand.
Okay,
talking about
here's
it
why.
all
Here's why.
weekend.
Because yesterday, I invited Jen to come over and kind of talk about it and squash things. And I got a DM, a couple from people wanting to explain like Jen's side of it. And
Uh-huh.
I said that the next time that she went live, I would come over and I would hear it. And that's what I'm doing today.
Oh, thank you, K-Mac. But
And it was it
we've tried to tell her to stop talking about it because it's not getting anywhere. I see
Yeah.
people going to coffee, and a
they
lot of it
always
is
do.
her. Like
I
not
could
her, but
not
she's hurting, and I
say
see that.
anything and I'm doing this or I'm doing that when I'm not even friggin' doing anything. Like I was holding my own lives and we were
No, we were in
goofing off
Adrian's live, and we were having fun.
and we were
And here
having
comes the
yes.
mom and Bethany, and it's like they taunt her
They
by
came in the
coming
live.
in.
Okay.
Adrian's live, and
Oh,
we were
okay.
all in there having fun,
That's the
and then all of a
first
sudden
time
we weren't.
I actually said I see you
Oh, Tiff's up here.
because they have been coming in before that. And I didn't say anything because they have a right to be in any live, but I was noticing it and noticing it and noticing it. And I'm like, this is
Can I
weird.
say something? Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, girl.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, it's not my live. Sorry. I'll shut up.
Agree that they started it. They came in Adrian's live that night one right after another, and then that started the ball rolling. So after
Mm,
that, it's been continuing and continuing, and then she went on Sheena's live. Jen went on Sheena's live, and what do you know? Bethany comes in first, and then her mom. It's
mm.
it's a game. It's follow the leader, and it has to stop. Somebody's got to stop it.
It
And I
sounds
have not.
like
Sorry.
everybody likes. Okay, so besides the falling out part, the people that are involved in the falling out, everybody else is pretty much. Are we divided, or do we like everybody pretty much equally? Like, do you guys all like Coffee and Bethany and all of them, or no? Or do you not
No,
want to say? Okay,
I
I'm
don't.
not trying to put people on the spot.
I mean,
I'm
I like
just
coffee. I got no problem with coffee. It's just Bethany and her mom because I've seen too much shit being stirred from them.
okay.
I don't care for anybody. I mean, like, I'm not, not to be mean, but like, it's like, I don't,
So we're pretty divided.
it
Like
ain't.
we've got a
Yeah,
side. Everybody's on a side, right?
we're
That's what I'm
basically,
getting. Okay.
pro now. And pro is absolutely divided now. It has been divided for a long time, Kmart.
No, but I'd like to say this
Oh,
about
I hate
that
that.
live yesterday. So that live that I had, Cy Connick had asked me that morning. She asked me if I wanted to go live, and I said sure, that's fine. I'm going to the pool. I'll go live. So I went live. That's what started that. And what happened was, I don't remember, Luis. Yeah, Luis had gotten that message that somebody posted showing that social justice brat was the one that did that. She was the one who called the police on Bree like a year ago or whatever. So they had the proof of that, and someone wanted to show it in my live. And Jen showed it, which was okay because, first of all, that screenshot was already out. The person whose screenshot it was messaged me personally
That's right.
and told me they had already been out. So Jen didn't do anything because everybody had already seen it. But as soon as we did that, Psychonic left my live, went over to Coffee's live, and stayed the whole day with Coffee while she watched my live and made fun of me. My friend went over to Coffee's live, played it, my live, and made fun of me all day with Coffee.
Hmm.
That's what happened.
I'm sorry that happened.
You're right,
And
Sheena, and I think it was social justice Brett that did it too. I
It
think that's the
was,
time you're talking about,
well,
right, Mamakat?
also, what happened is she went over there and Coffee had an opinion and said I was being messy, showing because it got out that I was showing Discord messages. And I'm like,
but it wasn't
what?
even a Discord
Were
message.
you?
No.
No, it was the social justice brat one that's on
Oh, the
Mooney's
one we went in.
page.
Okay, I
So
remember that. That's when I
somebody
came in.
ran back and told some people I was showing Discord messages, and then it was told in this live, and then I was like, oh my god, and then they just went on and on and on, and I got mad because here's me and Mamakat, because I got sent a clip getting told that we set this thing up,
Yeah.
that we had it all planned. So I went live and I was pissed and I was defending that, and it was a short live. Then we're come back and just goof off or whatever, and then it's this whole people are getting told I did this and that and the other things. So yeah, again, where am I going? Yeah, I got mad and hurt because come to find out earlier, a couple of week or so earlier, I did a video because I was angry and my video got put up,
And you
and there is
apologized.
Mandy and Cy with the one person that we just will never be friends
Crystal
again.
told you.
Well, yeah.
Crystal
Well,
told you not to do that
I
anymore,
know.
and
Yeah,
you
I know.
privated. You took it down and you apologized.
Yeah, and
I think
Also, one
from
more
here on
thing.
out, it doesn't need to be talked about anymore. But Tiffany, go ahead. Sorry.
Yep.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm starting to get anxious, so I'm going to jump
no,
in, but
no,
I want to
no.
say
I'm
this
sorry. I'm
before.
sorry.
Love you,
Not only
Tiffany.
did they follow her into Sheena's live, they also were in there in Recliner's live. last
Yeah, they
night.
were.
Sheena's
Yeah.
Yeah,
live was the night before. They're
Yep.
following Jen around, but
Okay.
they don't seem to see that Bethany and her mom follow Jen around. All they see is, I don't know. I'm
Well,
sorry.
I
But
would
let me
like to.
ask you guys an
Sandy was
objective
one.
question, and this is
Mhm.
honest. Like, isn't this their friend group too, though? I mean, are you sure they're following Jen and not just going into the live? And I don't know. I'm just asking.
No, just right at the
I
same
don't
exact time that
know.
she
That's
does it.
a good
I
question.
mean, it's quite a coincidence,
Yeah.
but you know,
No, I don't think so. I think they're intentionally following her because I've
that's
watched
what
her
I
I
do
think
it.
they're
thought at
following.
first, K-Mac, the first few times I saw it.
mhm.
But over the past couple times, no. They're
Well,
getting told where I'm at. I don't know by who. I don't care. But don't flip it and act like I'm following her around when I'm not.
well,
They're
listen.
like,
Well,
oh,
here's
you
One
tried to go in Coffee's life. You knew Beth. No, I didn't know Bethany was in there
Have you
because
I've
I
heard?
been
wasn't
on Jen's
watching
butt
Coffee's
to
live. I
stay
was
away
told they
from
were
her.
talking about me, and I said, well, we have this rule in TikTok, right? If you're going to talk about someone, don't they have the right to be there? That's what they scream all the time.
right. Well, hey, listen. I just want to tell you guys
That's
this before
true.
you leave. I want to tell you that it is a fact, 100% fact, that Coffee is going around talking bad and telling people bad things about Jen, 100%, because she did it to me. They pulled me in a Discord with all them and tried to show me all this proof that Jen is a bad person. Jen did this, Jen did that, like 3 or 4 weeks ago. So I know for a fact she's doing it because she did it with me.
And
So
and people have been getting
I mean, she doesn't
messages
like
from
Jen right now, so she's
yeah, but I don't
no,
like.
no,
But the
this was
thing,
a couple of weeks
well,
ago.
but the thing is, I don't like Coffee. I don't even. I've never been friends with her. I don't. It's not that I don't like her because of Jen. I don't like her because I don't like what she does to people. I've watched her for all this time and the way she acts, and I don't
okay.
agree with
That's
it.
fair,
That's why I don't like her. It has nothing to do with Jen. I have a mind of my own. People are going
right?
around telling people that Jen is controlling, is getting Mama Cat not to like this person and not. No, Jen's not doing nothing. I'm a grown woman that has a mind of my own.
I haven't heard that, but I don't. I haven't heard a lot apparently, so I'm just kind of. I'm trying to. Okay, so I'm looking at this from. Let's start with the whole involving the police. How do we back that part down, or is it already
So that's
on the
that's
way to
She
backing
pled
down?
guilty and got her sentence. There was another police report. Everybody keeps laying this on me. Yes, apparently they used some of the evidence that I submitted when I had mine. That was the first story going around. I have a screenshot from somebody saying this to me, that they took my stuff and this other person's stuff and combined it, and that's why she got in trouble. Then weeks later, after they get called out for
How do you get in
this,
trouble for
now it's
harassing
all
somebody
on
on
me.
TikTok? I'm
Now
just.
it's all on me.
I don't
So
understand. How do you get in trouble for harassing someone on
it's
TikTok?
not just
Because I've got a few
TikTok.
people I
It's
would
not,
like to. I'm
it
just
wasn't just TikTok.
okay.
It
Okay.
was
Okay.
that's that. I mean, we had her saying I was waving a pew pew in front of my family. I was impersonating law enforcement. Okay, that was her first.
And
She's
she made
lucky.
that report.
She made that report in September, or I'll have to look at the date. Either late August or September.
Okay.
Okay,
So
that
she said you're
wasn't.
impersonating an officer. That's probably a
Yes.
serious offense. Okay. That's fucked up. I mean, she shouldn't have done
She
that.
said
So
I had,
then,
again, she did that maliciously. She told me at
yeah.
first she was afraid for my grandchild until I saw the Snapchat message. She did that maliciously, okay?
Okay.
Right? They didn't press charges on her then. She's lucky. She's very lucky.
What would they press
Jen, I
charges
was
on her
sitting there
for?
with you then,
Lying?
honey. Why didn't you tell us?
They didn't because when she talked to the officer that she said I was impersonating, which is funny, she got kind of, the officer told me she started getting wobbly and saying that she heard it from third party, this person, that person, blah blah blah. So they told her they don't take third party information. They told her that.
No,
Yeah.
honey,
And
I
when
wasn't
I
asking you
talked to
about
them,
something
they
Bethany
said
did. I asked, why didn't you tell us?
I have been. I've been screaming this forever, but nobody wants to believe me.
I
Then
would have believed you.
there's messages, there's text messages of, I'm going to kick her ass in front of her grandchild. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. There's a lot. It's not just like TikTok rumors and gossip and stuff like that. There is literally text messages where she's talking to somebody, because I'm going to leave them out of it. And they're like, okay, make it sound like Jen. Here's what you need to say. They were going to come on live, show screenshots of where I broke into security cameras and I broke into somebody's spouse's phone and was messaging people. Do you get where this all went? This was not
That's
just
fucking
little
crazy.
incidents. There's a lot. It
Okay,
was
so she is
crazy stuff.
so you're basically saying that she's a nut,
She
but you
has
were
a
really good friends
folder
at one
on me.
time.
They found a folder on her phone of 625 images of me.
Okay,
Okay?
she's got some unresolved issues with
Yes,
you.
she has it. I did not want her in trouble. I wanted her to stop. And when I was talking to her, I was like, are you going to therapy? She told me she was going to therapy. She's changing. She was doing diamond art. She's not getting involved in the TikTok drama. She was trying to stay out of the Wilson stuff and the Mimi stuff and the good. And then all of a sudden, she says something about Rookie and she's getting arrested. And Rookie's claiming she did it. She's telling me, I said, when she got released, she called me. And I said, okay, are you okay? Is everything all right? And she's like, yeah. I said, she goes, they showed me where you dropped the charges. It's not you. I said, thank God. So how do we go from there? And then she tells me she talked to her lawyer and said, no, it's not her. It's someone from California, blah, blah, blah. But now it's, they come, I don't know, because she stopped talking to me. I didn't push too much until one night I saw her and I'm like, why did you block? I was really confused. And they're like, stay away from us. I was like, what? And yeah, I went. I was a little angry, a little hurt. And I kept saying, why? And then somebody messaged me why and said they took some of my stuff and some of this other person's stuff and combined it. And I was upset because I was afraid of that. And I kept telling Bethany when we were talking, I was afraid that they were going to use my, said, do you want me to call? And they're like, no, don't call. I said, okay, I'll write this letter. And when you go to court, when you get your judge's name, I will email it. It says I dropped the charges, this and that. And now I'm getting like totally fucking blamed for something I had no clue was even happening.
I think the problem was you may be wanting to withdraw the charges, that it was taken out of your hands because at that point, the state or them, they took it further. It was out of your hand. You couldn't drop it.
No, I guess it would have been nice
Sounds
to
like
know that
Bethany's
because I
had
would
some
have tried to
problems.
figure out
If
something.
correct me if I'm wrong, but has Bethany had problems with the law before and was she on probation or something?
Not all I know is this one time. I don't know. I don't.
This is so bizarre to me that this could happen to a person over quote unquote TikTok, you know?
Jen,
Like,
this is what I suggest for you. This is what I do to keep my stalker at bay. You need to clean house. You need to block them. Go through your followers and just block
Oh,
anybody who's, let me finish, who follows them. And even today, when people follow me, if they're private, they're automatic block. I look who they're following. If they're following any of them, because you said that somebody's telling them, well, go through your following list look to see who they're following. If they are following them, okay? If they're following them, block them.
Coco wants to come up, and believe me, during this time frame, I was talking to Coco a lot after
Hi, everywhere.
after
Oh
Bethany got in trouble. I mean, I literally, like, me and Coco, like, hell froze over at that point. And she knows how
Yeah,
distraught I was. I'll be quiet.
yeah, yeah.
yeah. Hi,
No,
Coco.
Jen, you're good. Hey everybody, what's up? Thank you for having me. Hold on one second. Let me go outside because I gotta get a cigarette. Um, anyways, how's everybody doing? I know it's been a crazy time. I'm sorry, Jen. Um, what you call it? I was in contact with you, uh, in regards to helping Bethany, if that's my memory and like the receipts recall.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because you had more information than me. You had, you knew more than I did, basically. And uh, is look, I love Bethany too, even though I'm pissed off at her right now. But even though, I mean, she's not
Why? Why are you
completely
pissed off at
innocent.
Bethany? I'm just curious.
Well, it's just like, it's just personal shit right now, because it's like, I'll get to that. I'll probably get to that, but um, I think that I try to redirect her when it comes to changed behavior, and sometimes she exhibits that, sometimes she does not, and I'm
Okay.
seeing the does not a lot more than the changing, if that makes
Just
sense.
like
You know what
we've
I
been
mean?
trying to redirect Jen from leaving people alone and stop messaging people and kind of like that,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Yeah, I've been on
Basically.
her
Yeah,
ass for a
basically.
couple
Oh
days.
yeah, yeah. And I
Has
believe me,
anybody
my
been
Yeah.
doing
messages
that
to
with
K-Mac were
Bethany?
very short and not long or nothing.
Has anybody been doing that with Bethany? Like, do y'all
So like
know?
that's
Okay.
why, well, if
Yes.
you guys know me, me and Jen have had a long history of uh warfare. I don't know, but we decided to put our shit aside for the sake of Bethany, and I was okay with that.
Well, that's
We were
really
in
mature.
contact with each other. She was giving me updates about her, because it's like I was kind of nervous to reach out to her in that time, because I didn't know how much access she should have, uh,
Yeah, that
as
was
far as
one
her
thing we.
case.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and it's like I decided to, like, maybe lay off the shit. Just lay off, because it's like nothing's coming from it. Um,
And we.
Bethany is as you know, she what you call it, special extra needs.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of held that against Jen for a long time, about like the calling the cops while it was my live, the cops are called and all that stuff.
Oh, I didn't know it was yours.
Bethany
Sorry.
Bethany doesn't think before she speaks. I can say that. I really want I kind of, but I had to step away. I had to step away because recently, I want to say it was like, well, not recently, a month ago, she wanted me to go after the people that were, I guess supposedly responsible for her getting, her in the situation that she was in. I'm trying to choose my words wisely here.
Wanted you to get
Um,
involved and you didn't want to, kind of thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
And well, yeah, she wanted me to go after them, because that's what I do best. I when I go hard for my friends, I go hard for my friends. And I
get
said,
that.
Bethany, I'm not going to do that, babe. And she knows that now. And I told her, I said, that's not changed behavior. I said, what is that going to get me? I said, that's going to get me into a similar situation that you're in. And I don't need that much shit. I got enough shit of my own going on. And she's probably going to get mad at me for being up here. I don't care. But Um, I I just think that if you're I'm sorry, Jen, about what you're going through mentally, and I've heard, and nobody should have to feel like nobody
I
deserves to feel like that's the only way. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
It's just a bad night, and I shouldn't have messaged the person, but I just saw a friendly face.
No, no, you shouldn't have. That pissed me off when I found out that you did that last night. A
Last night,
lot, Jen. Yeah, because last
I
night
didn't
is when
night.
Mary brought it up.
No, I didn't bring. It was the night before. Last
Yeah.
night was
Oh,
Sunday night.
the night
Yeah.
before.
Yeah,
Like
I
I said,
know.
I
Hmm.
wanted you to stop. Block everybody that goes on Coffee's panel, Jen, just so you don't see it, you don't hear it.
Oh,
Just
they are. They are. Actually, to be honest, I think Coco's the only one I don't have blocked because I try not. I scroll by her so because I don't want to, antagonize her or anything like that. Think
Well,
I'm
that's the
going in
only
there to
reason
cause
why
problems.
too, because it's like she had a open communication with mom and daughter, and I didn't want to involve myself any more than I had to, so she would relay messages to me about what was going on, and I decided to lay my weapons aside and all that, but Bethany, I like her, I said, you need to block, move on, do not engage, do not acknowledge. Basically, if somebody sends you stuff, don't acknowledge, just be like, hey, respectfully, I don't care. Just leave me alone, Just basically, that's what I'm trying to tell her too. Um I'm not trying to choose
But
sides
there's a
here or
lot of people
whatever.
that are in the middle because we've got some people that are choosing sides, but there is a whole group of people who are not, is what I'm understanding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're right.
There
And
are
does Bethany accept that or no? That y'all want to
no.
stay neutral?
I would hope that she would. Like, I try to tell her. She got mad at me one day because she had made a comment, and it was one of my best friends' live. It was Jan's live. She had made a comment about somebody pulling information about her case in the comments, and I had said, like, hey, don't put that out there in the universe because there's somebody always watching. She has somebody that actively hates her and wants to see her downfall, and it's not Jen. I know it's not Jen.
Who is it?
It's Rookie. I hate even saying her name because she might like fucking send the police
I
to my house.
know. I know. I
But
said her name like 4 times.
so like she has somebody watching her. I said don't actively. I said do not put that out there because somebody's watching. And also I said that's not changed behavior, babe. You got to just learn to look the other way. You have
Yeah.
to. And I'm not saying that because I don't like her and I don't want her, that I don't have her back, because I do. But, I just want her to, I want her not to engage with it. And I don't think Jen is like, I don't think she's behind a lot of the, if one thing about me, I don't like being look like a fool, and I felt like I would look like a fool at the end of this when this all happened.
No, I'm
You
not
know?
behind anything. I'm not messaging people.
Yeah.
I told people after it
Yeah,
started
please
that
don't mute Jess. She didn't do anything. She's just here
um
supporting me. But guys,
I
please.
didn't no,
She
I'm
was
not
starting
going
stuff in the chat
behind
with
the
Oh, she
Casey.
hasn't
scenes
done
As well.
anything.
and saying, Bethany did, Dreamer had a couple questions. I answered them. I try to keep it short because, there's only one person I asked for some, things because she was getting conflicted and I'm kind of curious of where she got certain things. But, other than that, I don't, as soon as after Moon's live, didn't even bother anymore. I said, okay, I got my answer. I moved on. Fine, whatever. There's nothing I can do about it. And then I find out, I'm seeing them come in every live. Yeah, I at first came back, it's like, okay, well, yeah, they're friends with so and so, and they're friends with so and so. But it was constantly, and it's like randos lives and this life. So I'm like, okay, all right, cool, I get it. I left it alone until Adrian's live, and I just when I found out something was going on and something was run back, and that's when I said, "Are you friggin' kidding me?" And I said something, and
And that was all
Adrian.
going on
No.
behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, and then I held a
Well,
live.
they came into Adrian's live, and I was like, "It's fine. Let them be here. They're not doing anything
Yeah,
wrong."
Who is
And then
them?
the mom,
the mom
her
Bethany and
mom,
her mom?
Bethany and her mom.
Okay,
Bethany
okay.
and her mom, and then they ran back to Coffee Queen and told them that we were being mean to them. And I was like, "What? I had your back in there.
Yeah,
What the
they
hell?
did.
I
They
didn't
and
say
I said,
anything
cool, okay.
mean.
Did I
I
throw
And
in
didn't
a
even say
has
bit?
that was her
Coffee been told
mom."
this information?
I'm gonna no
No,
comment. No comment.
yeah, well, like,
Um,
I went in there, on the outside, and I heard everything that was going on. And then I'm like, oh no. So Coffee started listening to Adrian's live, and then shit popped off from there. Adrian popped off at the mouth, of course. And then just a bunch of shit went down. I mean, like, it was a little, it was a lot, okay? I'm not gonna lie. But then Psychonic goes over there, and Psychonic did hurt Jen. It's a lot. Psychonic keeps it going. And I'm just like, let's just stop. I want it to stop. I want everybody to stop talking about it. Bethany, Jen, I've been on
See,
Jen's
that's
ass
what
to
I'm
stop
hearing from
talking
them
about
too.
it.
Like, that's what, when I spoke to Coffee and there was somebody else, I'm sorry, I don't remember. Tinker, I think, was up there. Like, that's all I'm hearing too, is
Yeah.
they want it to stop as well. I feel like y'all are on the same page with that. I think maybe the only person who doesn't want it to stop is Bethany and her mom. Is that what I'm gathering?
It seems that way. I'm not, yeah, it
So
seems that
I'm
way.
confused.
And a lot of
That's
people
where
want it to stop.
I was confused at, where I guess they were over supporting, and they can support whoever they want. I don't care. But when I heard, like, oh, my alliances is with you, my loyalties are with you, and I'm like, babe, you don't even. I mean, no disrespect. She doesn't even know y'all, basically, and I mean, like, Adrian and her panel, and that's fine, whatever. If she wants to support, that's fine. But if they were going back and forth, I'm kind of like, okay, that's a little weird to me. And I said, and that's not. And again, I pointed that out, and I had unblocked her though, because I felt bad, because I do love and care about her and her mom very much. But I said, that's weird. I said, you're not showing me that you're changed. And I'm like out here looking like a dumbass, like trying to speak on your behalf when you're out here doing fuck shit,
Yeah.
basically.
And it makes me
Yeah.
sad hearing that, because I don't think anybody should have to lose a friend over other people falling out, you know? I don't think people should have to be able to choose if they don't want to choose. But I do think that maybe we could, like, all come together, all of us, including Coffee and them, and we can maybe, like, find a resolution and put this thing to rest to where it won't continue happening. Whether Bethany is trying to do anything or not, you know what I'm saying?
Well, they
Exactly.
have.
And I love them very much, and I love Coffee, and I love Bethany, and I love Bethany's mom, and I'm growing to understand where Jen is coming from too, because I saw a side of Jen, I saw, and it's like I humanized her, and I'm probably gonna catch shit for this, but I mean, I humanized her when she called me on Discord, and she was crying about Bethany's situation and what happened. I know what it's like to be in jail, but it's like I can't imagine what it's like for a person with developmental. Uh, I don't. She's brilliant. I'm not even gonna cut corners, but like an autistic woman
Very smart.
to be in.
History.
She's
Yeah.
wonderful, and she's incredible, and I love her, and I've learned a lot from her. So even though I get mad at her, it doesn't matter. But it's like I've humanized Jen too, like to like when she called me, she expressed very sincere emotions. It wasn't bullshit. It wasn't fake.
Like you felt
It
your
was
pain.
like it was raw. It
Yeah.
was raw how she was concerned about Bethany and wanted to help her. I even seen the letter she wrote to the judge, y'all. Okay?
Yeah.
And I was willing to write that letter too, but I mean, it's like when she was already sentenced, I'm like, okay, well, that's kind of small fry stuff.
Yeah, I didn't
She
even
can
know,
do what she did, you know?
Yeah.
like, I don't even know exactly, like, we were all on the same page. It was all going smooth, and then I didn't get in. And unfortunately, it was right around the time that Dink passed, and I was dealing with my own emotions on that because of my history and everything
Who's doing that to me?
with Dink. And so I kind of like, I was like, okay, well, Bethany's got to see my post. She knows I'm upset. I'm trying not to get this on her right now because she's dealing with this. So I kind of just like gave it a couple days, and then boom, it was just a nightmare ever since. And
Yeah.
I don't know why they're messaging people. I mean, it was weird because people have been telling me they've
Mama
been
Cat,
getting
why didn't
messages
pick?
from the mom and Bethany
Mama
about
Cat.
me, and people I barely even talked to are getting messages.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is Natalia trying to speak? I'm gonna mute. Hold
Oh,
on.
sorry,
I'm
Natalia, I
telling
didn't
you,
hear you.
stop it.
What happened? Somebody
Natalia.
kicked you out.
They kicked me.
I'm sorry.
They
I don't know who did
kicked
it.
My
you.
brother at work. Stop it. Yeah.
No, please don't kick Natalia. Who
Oh,
did that?
oh,
No,
Tally, it's
I don't know.
because, uh, well,
Is your TikTok, is it private or public?
I'm not hide. I'm not
No,
like
no,
an
no, no, no,
evil
no, no.
person.
Make it private, because I'm gonna tell you why. Then they can't message you openly. People can't just message you, because here's the thing: people love drama, and if they think they can go to you and say, "Oh, well, they're doing this about you, they're saying that about you," well, if you're private, they can't message you. The second thing that I suggest is do what I did with Madison. She just tried to poke me by messaging me, insulting my daughter. Did I react? I didn't react to it. What I did do is I reported her comments and TikTok. She got muted from messaging for a while, and then I blocked her. And it's not that Madison doesn't make fake accounts; she does. And I simply block them. I actually made a video when it concerned my daughter. I said, "Don't send me stuff that what my daughter's doing. I'm not interested. I don't want this. I don't. Do not message me with stuff. If you message me with, you know, make that video say, if you message me about what they're saying, what they're doing, I'm simply going to block you. I don't want nothing to do with this, everything. Because here's the bottom line: they want to get at your goat. Okay? They want to get you mad. They want to hurt you. And you're giving it to them. So they go on their page and they're doing this and they're doing that. Bethany's doing this. Her mom's doing that. And it's getting you upset till you feel like you got to defend yourself. And they got exactly what they wanted. Stop giving them what they wanted.
Yeah.
You know the truth. That's all that matters. They're not putting money in your pocket. They're not putting food on your table. Screw them and block them. Go through your page. Block anybody who follows them. Kick them off your page. It's not going to totally stop them, because I realized people, Madison makes fake pages all the time, and she tries.
Madison is certifiable though. She's a whole new level of
Well, that's
crazy.
another
Yeah.
bad
It's not.
habit
But
Bethany
one
has.
thing
Is
that I think
she
you should
has.
do me a
Worst.
favor, private your page.
Okay. Yeah. At one point,
Just private it at night. Private it at night so your stuff doesn't get reported. Like I was doing that for a while because I had
were
stuff
you?
hanging down in the night.
I've done
But
it. I don't know if I privated, but when I was like maybe a month or two ago, I don't know, with Keish, I blocked like all of everything that had to do with her. Like I didn't even want to see anything. I didn't care if she went live and talked about me. Like it was like sometimes you just have to do that. like emotionally for that break, but I didn't keep it that way. I look at blocks, I don't know, as like a timeout. I don't look at it as something really that bad. I just think, you're taking a timeout, they're taking a timeout, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Sometimes
And you
I look
just
at it like that, but I have to block accounts daily that come. I don't know who they are. I'm not going to name it, but that was one of the behaviors that I was trying to work with Bethany on. Is she has a bad habit of making spy pages, and I told her you don't need to spy on anybody. Don't go to that person's page. Don't go. You don't need to look and see if she's posting about you. So it is a constant. I'm hoping to God she's not falling back into that suit because I have gotten some weird messages.
Hey,
Again,
you
I
guys,
don't
excuse me, I'm
don't
not trying to
know who
interrupt.
it
I just
is.
want to let y'all know that Coffee is streaming us.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
I think that's a good thing. I mean, at least, and I'm going to tell you why. Because this is at
Yeah.
least a little bit of coming together where y'all aren't able to like talk on a panel yet. At least we're moving forward in a direction where she wants to hear what you have to say. And I think that's better than where we have been, right? Whether she
Um.
thinks you're lying, whether she's going to say this or
No,
that
I
about
mean,
the
I
details, and none
honestly.
of that really matters because at the end of the day, y'all both want the same thing, which is peace. You want it to
Yeah,
end. You both said it. And we
I
as a community hear you and we want to help you guys.
yeah, I agree with that, except for they are not doing that to come together. They're doing it to make fun of us. That's what they're doing right now. They're watching it
And
and
that's
making fun of us.
okay. That's where they
Of
are.
course.
That's where they
Yeah,
are. That has nothing to do with us. We're
That's
not
fine. I mean, I
responsible for
don't
them. They can be wherever they
care.
want to be. That's okay. And it's okay if people still want to like them and hang out with them. That's okay too.
Okay, okay.
Like
I
this can
but
end. It can end. It
that was
can.
that was one of the things I was thinking about addressing is the whole I freaked out when Tink and them and okay, it's because back last year that was an issue, okay? I had there was a
Really?
lot that
Do you really want
was
to?
going on
Okay.
and it was just one of the things but honestly I didn't once I realized that these certain people weren't those certain people, I was coming to terms with I didn't care. But they have it's just spinning it's really annoying. It's just people don't understand until they live it what was really like going on. I mean, I've told Coco that she was used. Her and her friends were used last year for fake narratives that they really truly believed.
By who?
And I felt bad for them because they really thought they were holding those lives about me and I was doing these horrible, hateful things. So that has always kind of broke my heart because they didn't know us. They didn't know us until somebody reached out to one of them. I can't remember who, what, when. No, I think I do, but I'm not going to say it. But it they didn't know we were I had a fallout with coffee in January of 2025. They didn't know I had a fallout with Bethany over what situations at that time. They didn't know I didn't talk to Rookie for like almost a year. So they were told certain things and unfortunately they got it blew up and I've just felt bad ever since.
Okay,
It's
so listen to me,
horrible.
Jen. Listen, I have
Get you.
literally had somebody on a panel like a couple of days ago say to me, "I just don't like you," and I'm like, and people like, of course, my mods and stuff were like wanting to drop them and boot them and what, and I'm like, no, it's fine, it's fine. Like that's okay, and it's okay. It's that's what I'm trying to say. It's okay. They don't
Right.
have to
There's going to
like
be
you.
people. Right. There's
yeah.
going to be
No,
people
I'm
that
not
don't
looking
like
for
us,
them
and
to like me.
that's
I just
definitely
felt bad they were
okay.
getting used. We're not
Okay,
like I don't
who
me and
is
Coke
using them?
used last summer. They were used
By
and
who?
Well, Jen, honey, I'm not trying to be a dickhead, but I mean, you're not innocent. completely. We've y'all have all of y'all have done stuff, and I've looked past that, and that's okay. That's all I'm saying. But I'm just trying to humanize people in this situation. And like I said, I saw the human, motherly instinct in you when
Me
you
and Mama
expressed
Cat haven't done
that from
anything to
some.
anybody.
Well, I mean,
Well,
we can, that's,
I did one
you
thing.
have
I
your
did.
feelings,
I
I have
gave.
mine, and I validate yours. I really
Of
do.
course, of course.
And
Your
I just
feelings.
feel like you got, at least, let's go with this. At least we know one person had some really outlandish things said that I was doing, and we know I was not doing.
Can we
Because I
admit
am not a
something,
genius
Jen?
with cell
I got
phones.
you, Jen. Yeah, I
Jen,
got you.
I want you to acknowledge something for me here because I understand this, believe me, more than most. But is it important for you to be right?
No, no,
Because it
it's
feels
important
like,
for me not to be right. It's important for me. I don't like being called a liar. That is the biggest thing I have
oh
a
yeah, that's a
problem.
big thing for me. Believe
It's
me, I
not
will
right,
go and burn
wrong,
houses down for
whatever.
that
It's
shit. So I
not to
get it.
be right.
But how,
It's
okay, let me ask you something, Jen, and I don't mean to cut you off, but
no, no
if
problem.
if you can, is there a way that we can just prove you're not lying about whatever it is that you want to prove, post it and move the fuck on?
Well, if I do that, it causes problems. It causes even more problems because I have done that, and that's where the bullying accusations come from, and this and that. So I just, at this point,
Well, how do you
I
prove that
Well,
you're not lying
you
then?
know,
yeah, I
you
mean,
know the
I don't
screenshot you
know.
showed the other day, Jen. The screenshot that you showed the other day that had coffee in it too. I could see where that might have upset Coffee because her name was in there. Maybe we could have went to Coffee and asked her, "Hey, we wanted to show these screenshots,
Of
and
course,
your
she's
your name is
lying.
in there." We should have done that at least, you
Or
know.
can you block her name out? Is she even relevant to the
Well,
story?
Well,
there's things that she did. So I was showing
Well,
proof
wait.
we're not.
because okay, the reason why
But
I
you want
posted
peace with coffee, right? So we don't want to like call
uh
coffee out. Or
no. Okay.
no.
So the reason why I
Boy.
posted one thing after I got over a trigger is we were in a live, we were kind of yelling at each other. I asked her a couple questions. She said, "No, I never asked that." I did a post and I showed the screenshots and the text messages showing where she was asking for this particular information. So I was just trying to prove that I was not lying, that I was not making it up, that I know what was done, what wasn't done. Okay.
Mhm.
So again, for people in the comments, Ring of Fire, I am not lying. Okay. Have you seen proof that I am lying? Because I would love to see it. Because every time I ask for that, because our community is big on receipts. And the reason why I didn't show Minshina's live is I didn't have them prepared. So
Well,
Okay, but
I
once
mean,
you did, you could have
Jen,
just posted on them.
can I just say that? Can I just? Well, I mean, I know you say that she never took accountability. You want to say that Coffee never took accountability for her, but I was there, and it was Lindsay's. Well, our Lindsay. It was her panel, and she did take accountability for a lot. I mean, if not most of her part, with
okay, now
the
I'm not
goose
talking about
video,
the
with the.
rookie stuff. I'm not talking about the
Oh,
rookie
okay.
stuff. That is old hat. I have made my peace with certain people. I admitted my part. I apologize. I took accountability for that crap with the old two face. I've done all of that. I have taken accountability personally
Okay.
to the
Okay.
people that were actually involved in that. Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Well, I'm
what
just saying that
I
she. I'm just saying that she
yeah,
did.
no, I
She
heard
did say
her.
she was wrong for it.
Yeah, I heard her. Okay. But there's stuff that I would, she, there's stuff recent too. I'm talking during like the Wilson thing. Okay. There's personal business of mine that she felt the need to have on a panel. Okay. And it wasn't,
You're still butthurt over it. And I'm not
It was
saying you
very
shouldn't be.
personal.
I
Very
understand. I'm not
personal.
saying you shouldn't be, but we're acknowledging
Say
that
we
you
get hurt.
are.
That's painful. I mean, there was. I wouldn't say in this situation there was like any but hurt. There was big feelings about on every aspect and coffee situation and Jen situation and Bethany situation, rookie situation. Like there was, big fe-
Can coffee even come in here?
you know, I
Is she welcome? Can
you
coffee
know,
come over here?
I'm just trying.
Mama Cat, that's up to her. It's not my pet.
I mean, I know they're streaming us,
I
but
care. I
I
don't
would
care.
hope
I
that
don't
if
care.
she hears something that
I
they can
have
come
to.
up and
I
come
have,
over here.
she's
And
more than welcome.
Hey
I have to
Jen,
unblock her, but I'm not gonna have a screaming match
I
with
don't
oh,
her.
She's blocked.
no, and I don't think
I
there
don't
should
think
be
she's
at this
blocked.
point. Haven't you guys? I mean,
Oh yeah,
haven't we
But
she is
kind of
see,
screamed
blocked.
about it enough?
I will show it privately. I am not gonna show private screenshots of their conversations that they were having last year on a live because
Well,
that's
whenever I was
becoming.
lied about, and it was a good friend of mine, I posted that shit until she asked me to take it down, and she admitted that she lied.
I mean, I
So,
can do it, but I don't.
and I'm not
Hold
saying
on.
you should or shouldn't. I'm just telling you how I handled it, and it was nipped in the bud, and it's never been brought up again since. And we're actually very good friends. So, I mean, it just because somebody misinterprets information or lies or whatever, it doesn't have to be the end all of everything. People can recover from that and move forward. It doesn't have to be every day. It doesn't have to be beaten to the ground. Some people are going to admit it, others aren't. Post the proof, don't post the proof. It's a very simple thing to do, especially here on TikTok when we have so much like access to all that information. I mean, that's my stance on it as far as that goes. I don't know how sensitive this information is. I have no idea what you're talking about. So that may be the issue. I don't know. However, you could post it within your friend group too. I'm sure y'all are all in that Discord thing and y'all could do that to where it doesn't have to be like a
Just
public
trying to
TikTok. I
understand
just
that.
didn't have that, like that kind of thing. And my situation was it was announced in a group chat, so I figured it was public knowledge and everybody could know about it anyway. So I didn't give a fuck.
go ahead, Jess. I'm sorry, babe.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Okay,
Jess.
what's happening?
Hey, girl. I'm
Oh
sorry. I
no.
was talking over you. I didn't know you
Hi.
wanted to talk.
What's happening?
I think we're just trying to
Like,
find
what's happening
like
here?
a way to resolve everything to where everybody could move on and quit talking about it every day or feeling the need like it's unfinished business. I think they feel that on both sides, but they both want it to end from what I have heard on each of their sides. They both want it to end. I understand that Jen has unresolved stuff. I don't think Coco does as much, but I hate speaking for her. I wish she'd come over here. So y'all go invite Coco or Coco if you're listening.
I'm
Or
here.
not
I'm
Coco.
here.
I'm sorry. Coffee. I'm getting my names confused. My apologies. Coffee. I'm talking to you. I wish Coffee
Yeah.
could come over here and speak for herself.
Well, I'm just gonna say this. I
And
love
Jan,
coffee
are
and I
you
love Bethany. So I mean, and Jen, she expressed human emotion and when what Bethany went through. So I am empathizing. I'm humanizing her, and I see her as a person. So I don't know, but I
Where is
always loved
Bethany?
coffee
Is
and
she
Bethany.
here? Is Bethany around to where we can hear from her?
Probably at work.
Bethany?
Right now.
No, Bethany's not allowed to come near Jan.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
This has gone legal.
I don't have any paperwork on that. Never was told. Nothing. I don't care. My name is a common name. So I don't really care about that. I've been doxxed many times, so it's all right. So that's why I was trying to look. I don't care about myself. Let me grab another screenshot because people want to see. And I'm really horrible at green screens, so bear with me. I don't know how y'all do it.
And can you tell those of us who don't know what you're showing?
Oh, okay. Well, I'll start with this one. Okay, so this is the Snapchat that I got from her when she did the fake tip. Okay, this is what started it all.
Jen, let me help you out a sec. Put your
Okay.
thumb over your top camera, and then you don't need to worry about a camera slip.
Okay, so my
And it
top
also,
camera is that right?
you put your thumb over your top camera, yeah.
Okay.
Or you can
Okay,
flip your
thank you,
camera
because I
around
haven't
and
done that.
just place it down. just
like clear up what the fake tip was, if you don't
Okay, so
mind.
the fake tip was one, I had a pew pew and I was waving it around my family. Two, I was impersonating law enforcement. This is what she did, okay? Right or wrong, it wasn't. She's lucky that they didn't come to my house. That because she wobbled or whatever. I was told. So
That shit's
that
crazy. That's
that
crazy.
that actually saved her, honestly, from more serious charges. And that's what when I was
Why did
talking
she
to
do
her,
that? Why? Do y'all know anybody?
honestly, I don't know.
Why
I've
would she be
gotten
that mad at
two
you?
different stories from
We
her.
can't read
Um,
What, Jess?
one first
the
she
chat
said,
can't read what's said up there, and I can't really.
oh, okay. So, oh God. Okay. So I can read it because it's kind of like cut off. So let me grab my
Jen,
thing.
listen,
Okay.
turn your camera around.
Okay. Just flip it around. See, I look
Turn your
awful.
camera around.
Okay.
Yeah, because people will take screenshots.
Yeah, I know. I've had them done,
It's
Jess. You
better they
know
get a
that.
screenshot of you for than.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So God, it is kind of blurry. And cut off. So that's awesome.
You can read it.
So it says, I can't read it. Can somebody read that? I shouldn't be laughing. It's not funny.
You will see now part of an ongoing investigation.
Um,
Actions like impersonating enforcement carry heavy consequences, and this situation is far from over. So, who sent that to who? Is that you sending that to Bethany?
No, Bethany sent that to me.
When was that?
This was I want to say either in late August or September, early September
Of last year.
last year.
Okay.
And is
So,
Bethany's full name on this? Because I know that she doesn't know her use her full name on here anymore. Is her full
oh,
name on
okay.
that?
She's
Because I
not
can't
using
see.
her full name. I didn't know that because she was using her full name at one point, like all the time. So sorry, didn't know that. I will try to look
No,
for the
you're
ones that are
Might just
blacked
be
out.
best to take it
to
down.
bring that to your attention.
Okay.
Girl Bethany brought that to my attention, so I
Okay.
just
Sorry. My personal name I don't care about. But yeah. Okay. Sorry, I didn't know she wasn't going by her name again. Okay.
Okay, so she called the cops and said you were.
Jen, did you go to the police? Or did she?
She went to the police first, Jessica Ann.
Okay.
So I don't know if
Okay.
you've ever heard why he showed up the first time was because of this. And yeah, I was following the advice of my law enforcement and my
Okay.
husband. He's still very pissed off. He was not happy that I forgave her. But I was trying to do the right thing. I get it. She was mad. She was angry. She did horrible things. It happens. But to continue down a path that I don't want for her, I can't agree with. And it's hurtful, very hurtful. But I
Can I just
will,
ask though? 'Cause this is, and I think there's, sorry, I think there's been a lot of hurt on both sides, and I think for this to not just be another panel that ends up in. So what happens is a panel like this is held, and then the other party feels like there's a rebuttal needed. So then they hold a live themselves, and then they share their side, and then you're going to come back here and do yours. And I just think, for the
Yes.
sake of ending this, can we get coffee? Can we get Bethany's mum in here? Can nobody
I'm not,
fucking
no,
shout because I've got a
I'm not
headache,
talking to
please?
Bethany's
And
mom
can we fucking
or
sort
her.
this?
I've
So
reached out.
what's the point in this live
No,
here?
the point in this is I'm not lying. The point of this is
You
stop
want to keep it
saying,
going.
The
yeah,
point I'm getting is that K-Mac wanted to know. That's what happened, and that's why this live was being. I mean, I don't know if they intentionally went live to talk
no,
about this.
no, we didn't.
I
We
know
No,
actually were
what
just
K-Mac
happened
bullshit.
was
came
is
in
it was
and
talked
was
about
asking
yesterday.
questions.
Yeah, it was talked about yesterday on my live. Coffee was up there. I invited Jen to come up. And
I
Jen,
was avoiding lives yesterday. That wouldn't have been a good idea.
okay, so I respect that. And they messaged me and said they would talk to me when Mamakat or Adrian or somebody, I don't know. And I said, well, I'll tell you what, next time I see you live, I'll come over and you can talk to me. And that was today. But it would have been great. I understand where you were yesterday, so I'm not going to push that. So today, you are okay with talking to Coffee. That's what you're saying. Like where Coffee was yesterday, you are okay now talking with her, Jen?
Yeah, I mean, I
Okay, so y'all
I
go
think
get
things
Coffee.
got spun up with her
Or
over
go ask Coffee.
misunderstanding.
Okay,
But with it
go ask.
comes to Bethany and her mom, I talked all I could during June. In early July, I was there. Unfortunately, shit happened out of my hands, and they feel one way, and that's fine. All I ask is they need to stop messaging people behind the scenes saying I did all this stuff.
Well, they're not, you can't control what other people
No,
do.
I'm just
What we
asking
need
them
to,
not to do that because I know this is how it started the last time. So I would like that not to happen. They can message whoever, say whatever. I don't care. It's just don't go in a list of people I talk to. It's weird. It's weird behavior.
and I would think the people that you talk to would hopefully want to shut that shit down,
They
especially after
have. Some
today's
have.
live.
Some have. I don't know who's all been messaged. I just know a few have shut it down. That's all I ask. I'm not. Look,
Can
the
y'all
only
hold on,
reason
Jen?
this
Hold
is
on, let me
getting
ask.
even brought up is because they went around and started talking about it. And then started blaming me for going around and talking about it.
Can
And I was like,
y'all
what?
what or somebody go over to Coffee's live and ask her what conditions that she will talk to Jen? Will she come over here to Mama Cat's live? Is there a way that we can all get in the same live? Like,
Although,
huh?
Honestly, I mean, I know you guys can't control. I mean, I get it, but
Like we need to bring y'all. We need to
I
bring it
don't
together if we
understand.
can. That's
Nobody
the
talked
only
about.
way.
We were watching. Okay, Ring of Fire. You don't. You
Okay,
think
she
you
just said
know
she. They
things?
said she
I'm
said she'll
just gonna be
come.
quiet. I'm gonna be quiet
They
with.
said
Mm.
they
Yeah,
said she'll
Jen,
come.
just don't read comments.
Yeah, no, because that one is just full of.
Right.
No, and we can even turn the comments off. I know people hate that. I hate
No,
that.
I don't. I don't. I hate that because it's like you're trying to say something and
Well,
you
I'm
get.
just saying, like, if there's a way that Coffee, I
I
want to
don't know.
know
I
what
mean,
it's going
I
to be.
she's
What
not
it
on
will
the
take.
block list, but I don't know if Mama Cat has her block.
No, I don't. I do not. I just checked.
Okay, let me look again. I mean, I'd rather do. I mean, God, I know she wants to do it on her panel, but I ain't going over there. No
No,
way.
they just said she would come. That's what they said in the comments.
Well, what's weird is
Oh,
we
good.
asked her the day
Oh,
that we
no.
were showing and she didn't come. I don't know why she didn't come. We were showing the messages she wanted to see. That's where my mindset was over the weekend. We got these messages that she needed to see during another situation, and we're like, invite her. I said, well, somebody send these to her. And I said I would send them to her. Then they said, no, we'll just invite her over here. And she didn't come. So, and then the next thing I know, they're holding a live. So,
Hey, Adrian.
oh, well, Adrian definitely can speak on her own situation.
Well, and if she doesn't want to come over to this live, then we can find a mutual live that she'll be more comfortable in. It doesn't have to be this live. It just needs to be a live.
Okay, can I say something? I've been listening.
Hey,
Yes,
Sorry.
girl.
Hi.
yes, please.
I just think I understand your heart, K-Mac, but I think when you've tried, not you, like as a person, when you try to do the right thing, it doesn't matter. Some people just don't want to see it. I think no matter if you're showing facts, you can show all the facts in the world. You can scream you're innocent to the top of the hills. People, if they don't want to hear it, they're not going to hear it. It doesn't matter if you have proof. It doesn't. It's a he said, she said, this is how I feel, this is how you feel. It's going to go back and forth. And it's sad. And I think that there's just some lines that will never be mended, or some fences that'll never be mended, or whatever the word is. I just think, I mean, I've had an instance in the last couple of weeks. I've had a few. It doesn't matter how honest you're being or how much you want to tell people what you did or didn't do. People don't want to hear it. There, and it just makes it more upsetting for the person that people don't want to hear.
That's why I don't post about it anymore. I did. It's like I tried that last
I
year
mean,
and it was
Jen,
hitting the
I'm just going to
wall.
say, Jen was trying to help me yesterday. I didn't know. I went into a live. She was trying to show a message because somebody asked for proof. That's what Jen did. This is what started this whole thing yesterday. Everybody started then going at Jen for doing stuff. She was really just showing a post that was already public from 3 months ago. And then it started this. And then yesterday, everybody was holding lives for like 6, 7 hours talking about all this stuff. It came out of nowhere. It wasn't her fault. She was trying to help the situation. And I feel bad now. And it
Don't.
it rolled into let's talk about Jen and everything she's done. And then that's how it all started. And I wanted to hear like I appreciate Jen coming on today. People are saying she's dragging it on, but nobody, those of us who haven't been here that don't know the story don't know the both sides of what happened. So, yes, okay, Bethany was arrested unfortunately, but I didn't know that Jen dropped the charges and somebody else brought forth charges, and because of that the DA wouldn't let Jen drop them. That's
I'm
interesting.
assuming. I'm assuming they moved forward and they combined it or what? Because she apparently, what I was told, she was calling constantly, but they thought I was calling, but it wasn't me. I wasn't calling. I stopped communication with them in March.
She was calling
So
who? The police department?
yeah, apparently the other party was calling constantly. So, yeah, I think they looked at mine and whatever got sent because I went and looked at the public because I was trying to figure it out, but they don't show much. And because I was like, what the hell why do they, and it just, there isn't much there because it was just a misdemeanor. So, um, I was really like dumbfounded and confused after her date when she went, because literally the last time I spoke to her on the phone, she told me she's getting her date, she'll call me back, and she never did. And I just, like I said, we lost somebody in our community, and I didn't reach out because I didn't want to, because I know she was friends with her too, and she didn't reach out. So I figured, okay, well, she's probably really, really upset. Her mom's probably took her phone to keep her calm. So I didn't. Waited, and I sent a text, and nothing went through. And so I just said, okay. I left it alone. Had my letter waiting. I was waiting, 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 and then the next thing I know, the rest of the story. So it was, I didn't know. They didn't even tell me. The courts didn't even tell me. When this first started, they told me, oh, if she ever goes, we'll tell you, we'll let you know the day it happens, we'll let you know court date, this and that. I'm like, okay. But they never told me anything. I didn't even know she's not supposed to be around me legally. I've never gotten a piece of paper. I asked the person who told me this, I said, well, did she show you? No. Do you seen the proof? No. So, and of course, being me, knowing my history and knowing her history, I was like, well, how do you know it's real? I mean, because that's what I went looking for when I looked at the public record. I was like, okay, well, if I can at least pull it off there, I have it. Now I know the rules and what she can and cannot do around me, blah, blah, blah. I'm flying blind here. I mean, and it's not fair to her and it's not fair to me. So, because I should have at least had a copy of that, I think, from her court.
And she's not supposed to be following, like she's, from what I'm gathering, what you're saying, she's not even supposed to be in the same chat room as you.
Yes, I mean, I don't know. I wish I had those answers. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Last time I talked to her, her lawyer was saying, well, it's looking like this amount of time,
I have a
you'll have to
question.
do, and this you'll have to do. I don't want to go in details because I don't know the facts, because I don't know.
Hey, Jen, I have a question.
Hey,
Yeah.
So
Lucy
the
Joe.
lives that were held yesterday, didn't somebody tell, I thought someone told me she was on the panel listening to all this.
Yeah, and she was in a chat. And see, I think that's
So
another thing that, why was she, I don't know. See, without that piece of paper, is she technically breaking it? Because is she supposed to be in chats where they're talking about me? And then somebody geniusly said, Jen, drop the charges or I will expose you. Well, now you put her even more at risk, because that sounds like she's having people threaten me to drop charges. That's against the law.
Yeah, but
So
you don't
people
even
have,
have any power from what you have said. You have no
yeah,
power to
and
do anything.
no, and people have to be careful on what they say. If she's in there and you say anything like that and
Is
it's
she
against
saying it,
her,
or is it coming from a
it came
dummy
from
account?
somebody else in the live, but she was
okay, so
in there.
Jen, right down there in the comments. Do you see? Yes, her and her mom were both there all day or for most of the live or some of the live regarding all this information. I would just think if you're I don't know. I personally, if I had something going on and somebody was going to hold a live to talk about the person that I was involved with, I would remove myself. I wouldn't be in the listening. I
Well,
just think it's just getting
weird.
too it.
There's too many stories, and I just want the hard facts. This is what has to happen. If she sees me, she has to go, or I see her, I have to go. I don't know the guidelines. And then they twisted things, like yesterday when I was
Can't you call them?
asking.
It's Monday, right? You could call and
Yeah,
find
I
out.
sent it. Actually, I wasn't going to say this out loud, but I sent an email out to ask what are the guidelines. I'm asking for proof that I dropped the charges. I'm asking for more detail because I would like to know. Then I can come on here and be like, yes, you guys, you know what? They didn't. They didn't. They got this happened, that happened, but I don't know. I'm not knowing. And then them sending certain people certain things, which are weird because they wouldn't have that, is really kind of confusing me. Because there's only certain people that I sent screenshots of my outbox to. So again, was that in the packet? No, because I never sent that to law enforcement. I never sent screenshots of my emails, my outbox. I only sent them the evidence they asked for. So I'm kind of curious about that. So
Hey, this is not a civil thing, though. This is a criminal thing,
this
right?
is, no, it's not civil. No,
Then
not
I
at
don't
all.
understand why you are being held to anything, because honestly, it sounds like the person who, and I don't know Bethany, I'm sure she's lovely. But it sounds to me like, wouldn't Bethany be the one that has to abide by the rules? Like, why do you have to abide by anything?
Because it's me. And they use, and I hate that because I know people with children
That
with
doesn't make any
autism. I
sense.
have a daughter with autism. I know my daughter's quirks. They
Jen,
place
honey,
the
Bethany can't
autism.
speak on this case for a year.
I wouldn't even say the
It's
A
no,
word.
I mean, I don't even
That
know if
doesn't
it's my
matter.
case. See, that's what I'm
I know.
saying.
I
Bethany,
know.
Hey girls, can I interrupt for 1 minute?
Mhm.
Yeah, hi, Born.
Hey, I didn't hear the whole story. I don't know all of it. I just know it's a lot of drama. Excuse me, but Jen, I'm sure that's stuff information you can get from your attorney, right? If it's
Well,
something between you and
I
her.
reached out because it went to her. I never did a witness statement for her date. I never was told for her date. So I just reached out to see if I can get the information. So just public information. That's all I want. It's
Or maybe
public information.
yeah, you can get with your attorney, I'm sure, being it's a y'all thing. And
I didn't realize you even had an attorney, Jen. You should not be contacting her police department
No,
at
I
all.
don't have one. I can get
Jen,
one. That I don't have one on retainer.
Jen, it has been said that you have one on retainer,
See,
hasn't it?
I love that.
Well,
No, I
I'm gonna
don't have
ask,
one.
hasn't it?
Yeah, I
I
don't
thought
have one on
I
retainer.
thought I heard you say that. All right, that's why I'm
No, I
asking.
used legal services for last year's cease and desist letters, but I don't have an attorney on retainer. But I can get one. But I'm not going to because I just literally asked a simple question. I want to know. I just want to know what are the guidelines. I need a copy so I don't break them or I put her at risk. That
Well,
has always been my biggest thing.
if you can't get
Okay.
one from the courthouse, I would suggest,
That's what I asked the court. I asked the
yeah,
court. I had to email them
yeah,
because
because
I don't live in the same time zone. It was just easier to shoot off an email.
but it should be on your. I would think it'd be in your local records as well, like that you can retrieve
No,
that.
because nothing ever got
I could just
filed through
block
my
them.
state.
I could just block them. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, no,
I
they're
agree.
all blocked. They're all blocked. Yeah,
Everybody.
that's not a
That's
problem.
good.
The
That's
problem
good.
is, the problem is
I
the
know.
stuff
It's
that
just.
is going on
Did
behind the
everybody get what
doors.
they needed to know? Like,
Yeah, I
I
mean, I'm not.
understand it.
Hey, can Jessica Ann speak for a second? She actually spoke to
Oh,
Coffee and has some information.
okay.
Coffee is done. She does not want to speak to Jen ever again. Bethany does not want to speak to Jen. Bethany's mum does not want to speak to Jen. Going forwards, there will be no mention of Jen on any public lives. If they want to talk about Jen in private, they are right within their rights to do so. It's in private, as long as there's no threats. If there is, take it to law enforcement. I don't know what to tell you. Going forward, she does not want to engage with you anymore. The line is in the sand. Please don't cross it.
Oh, I'm perfectly happy with
Well,
that.
that's fine. I mean, that's not a
That's
big deal at all.
perfectly
It's the
cool.
fact that they're following Jen around, and they went back to Coffee and told them that we were being mean to them, and we were not. Me and Adrian said, let them be here, they're fine. And then they went back to Coffee and said we were being mean. And that's what started everything up again. and then we seen them following Jen to Sheena's live, to other people's lives, and it's like, we understand that you don't want to be around her, but why are you following her around? Why are you going back to Coffee and telling them that we're being mean when nothing was said? We were being nice. I told everybody to be nice,
I get that.
and they told a different
I see
story.
stuff like that happen, and I can see that that would probably be the case. So going forwards, I guess if it's any, and I will speak to Coffee and say the same thing, if anybody's having a third party come to them and say X, Y, and Z, unless there's screenshots, screen recordings, actual proof, nobody needs to fucking believe it. Everybody loves to stir the fucking pot. So if Coffee's in a mutual live, though, I struggle with this because, you know, not all of us here like each other, but this to me would be a mutual live. When K-Mac goes live, I'm going to be there. I'm not following anyone around. I'm just going to go where I want to listen. And on mutual lives, I hope everybody can be fucking adults and just ignore each other.
It's
Don't
happened.
subtweet each other. Don't make sly little digs in the comments because
No,
that winds people up.
yeah, it's very few limited lives I go into. Now I stopped going into this person's live, that person's live. I support K-Mac. I usually go in there once in a while on panel, once in a while not. Yeah, there's been some banter between all of us.
You know who you support.
No, I
You
never
know who you
follow.
support. You
No,
know who
no.
you
See, this
don't.
is where you guys are.
And
This is where we're gonna disagree, Jessica. You have your opinion. I have mine.
Jan, I
I
just said you're
no, I
hearing me
never
wrong. I said you know who
followed
you support.
you.
You don't need to justify. I didn't
Okay,
say you
look,
did.
I went. I go.
It's
I
okay,
Used to
don't
go
know
in.
where
I
you
don't
misheard
really
me
go
there.
in. Oh my god, I'm done.
Jen.
Yeah,
It's okay.
don't worry. This line is drawn in the sand. I'm perfectly happy where I hang out. Thank you.
And that's fine, Jen. Listen, how about try this? So, like, if your girlfriends come to you and say, "OMG, Coffee said this," or just let everybody know you're not interested. Coffee, you do the same
Yep.
because people do love drama. And what's gonna happen is because I listen to both of y'all, listen to everybody, I guess. And so, I mean, just don't allow it. If they're your friends, they're gonna respect it. If they just want to feed on drama, that means they're not your friend and they're not gonna respect it. And then you don't need that. Both
That's
sides.
right. I
Everybody.
agree.
That's just my 2 cents, my opinion, my suggestion. Just it would make it easier. Because
And that's
listen,
why
when
I said
some
to block everybody. Block
well, this
everybody
is the
that
deal.
you
Even
know.
if you don't want to block, that's fine. But somebody says about me behind my back is not my business. That's a damn problem. That's not a me. But now when somebody's gonna take it and send it to me, and then I see it, then what's gonna happen? Of course, I'm gonna get the red eyes, and then I'm gonna blah blah blah, whatever. So my friends they respect me and they respect my wishes, and they don't do stuff like that, and it makes life easy. And I don't do
So
it to my friends.
I feel like what Jen, because I asked point blank about like what kind of the motivation was today. And it was to get the truth out. It really wasn't to end things when we were talking, where like Coffee is more like, I'm done, I'm ready to move on, etc. I just want to make sure, Jen, that you don't feel the need to continue to tell people like the truth and stuff. Like you feel like you've been
No,
heard.
I've been done with that for a while until just
Yes. Like
recently.
no more.
Yeah, no,
No
there
more
has.
addressing it. Like go into lives that are happy. Like Mama Cat's live. Me and Adrian were throwing a really good live that
Yep.
night. We had fun. I mean,
Yeah, we
just
were.
like that. Like anyone that's
That's
gonna
where I
come in and
go, and
talk
then I
shit,
go. Sorry. I go in,
let's
your
just leave
guys'
it.
sorry, and then I go into
No, you're
Sheena's or
fine.
Breeze. I don't say anything in the comments about anybody. I've seen them come in. I've seen Coffee come in. I don't address her in the comments. I don't say anything.
Well, it
I
sounds
don't.
like she's not going to anymore, like moving forward. Like we can put yesterday behind us if you want to, and
Well,
then we can make today and
I'm
tomorrow look better.
still. Yesterday, look, I wasn't happy that my message got sent and to people, especially a private message. But I can deal with it. I wrote my statement. It got twisted, and that's fine. People are gonna believe what they want, but you don't know my feelings, and that's all that was my
I am
feelings.
here to tell you, people are absolutely going to believe what the hell they want. You cannot change their mind.
Yeah, it
You've
doesn't
seen what
matter.
I went
No,
through.
I know that.
You cannot change anybody's opinion about you. And you know what? I gave up and I said, fuck it. I don't care. I know who I am and I know what I'm not. And I'm over it. Like, it's done. Like, let's move on. Like, I know people are tired of hearing this. Bethany stuff.
I
Trust
agree.
me.
I agree.
Trust
Just
me.
drop it.
Not to
Drop
be
everything.
mean,
Yeah, I'm not
but
being mean either. Drop
No,
it.
no, no, no.
Done.
I'm
Over
on
with.
agreement with you all. Trust me.
Okay. All
I
right.
was focused on helping Sunset. I was not focused on them
No,
yeah,
at
I
Can I
okay,
just,
all.
Jen.
yeah, that's
Jen,
right. That's what started it, huh?
yeah,
I
can I just say
understand.
something? I
Yeah.
feel, I'm sorry, Adrian. I just feel
No.
like
Go ahead.
her hand was forced to do this because first of all, K-Mac wanted to know what happened. And second of all, because of how her live started out yesterday, then it ran into something else. And like people like me, I didn't know any of this situation. I know everybody else says they've known for so long, but like some of us that are newer didn't know how it happened. Like, okay, I heard what happened to Bethany. I never knew why it happened. Everyone just kept saying, well, Jen did it.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm like,
still don't
but
know why.
I'm like somebody who I always want to know both sides. And then I form my own opinion. I don't care if X, Y, and Z is not going to believe me, or they do listen and they believe. Like, I just wanted to hear it. I think it was good for Jen to tell how it ended Yes. up. And I think it was very, very, very respectful of Coco to come up here, being Bethany's friend and everyone else's friend, and saying she knows where Jen's heart was and it wasn't like it was. That's good to hear. Yes, So, I like, agree. I think that Jen bringing this stuff out today, showing her proof, they said their stuff. Just stop right here. If any, just everyone just should just stop at this point. I know people are still going to talk or say things, but Jen, just say nothing from now on. You put it out there. Enough of us have heard. People are going to tell each other, wait, what happened? We're going to say what we heard, what we know, and just, it's just gotta, that'll be it. Yeah, I agree. I think you did deserve
All
your
set.
moment today to tell what you went through. Yeah. And also, please spread the news
I'm
that
gonna drop.
I
Thank
make
you for
my,
letting me up, Mama Cat. Have a good
you're
day.
welcome. Thank you, you too. Uh,
Hi, Jess.
I make my own decisions on who I'm friends with. Nobody has ever changed my mind on anybody. Nobody's trying to make me not like anybody. I just want to get that out there because that's all I
And
can
I
Same.
really say.
also wanted to clarify just one thing. When I did hold my live, no, I didn't. I wasn't forced to go live by sunset or anything like that. I wrote her a message and I said, listen, I was going to go live. Do you want to come so you can, say what you needed to say because Sunset had a right to talk about, what was going on. And so nobody forced me. Nobody told me, like Sunset didn't come to me and ask me to hold a live. Nobody asked me to hold a live. I went because I know that there was a couple different people saying that. And I just want to clarify, no, she never asked me. Nobody asked me. I offered to go live and I offered to do that for Sunset. So just want to clarify that as well.
And it was actually my idea to invite K Mac and have her come over here for this too, not Jen's.
Oh, I know, because I remember yesterday, Mama Cat, you were saying that you wanted to talk to K Mac, and that's why I sent you the message, K Mac. And I'm sorry, I haven't been on all day. I've been busy. So if you wrote me back, I apologize. I didn't
Oh,
see
it's
it.
okay. I actually got through all of my messages on my main account so far
Yeah.
that I think I have. And so I'm going to work on my backup later for
No, I'll
those
tell
who
you
are
what,
waiting.
if you miss a day or two, you got like 50 to 60 unread messages. And I
Oh,
know
man,
half
it's
of
a
it
lot.
is, yeah, and half of it I know is like invites or this person started following you or,
Yeah.
this and that. But it's like, Oh, I hate seeing that big number at the bottom of the screen. You're like, man, what the hell did I miss, or what's going on
I
now?
know.
You know,
I know
I'm so
something popped
sick.
off.
I'm so sick of the bullshit. It's like I'm tired of it. So yeah. Ay, ay, ay.
Thank you, Adrian.
Oh, you're welcome, love. You know I love you.
How are you feeling, Jen?
Feeling okay.
Okay. Do you feel
Um,
heard? Do you feel like you've gotten to speak and people
I
believe you?
well, I just feel like, um, yeah, a little. I mean, people are gonna believe what they want. I've come to terms with that a long time ago. Is yeah, if I will, is I'm with them be on their side, me be on my side. I hate sides. I mean, I can be in a live with people. I have
In this
shown that.
situation, there has to be because of the whole legal action that you guys
Well,
have gotten
that's
yourselves into.
that. Yeah, well,
Hey, I'm living proof right now that I was able to be
yeah, I
in
know.
this
I
live
as
with
soon
Jessica
as
and Coco on
uh,
panel just now.
I
And would
know.
you have said that like a year ago, honestly? Or even 6 months ago?
No, fuck
No, I
See?
no.
would have. I muted
Mm-mm.
because I knew I was getting upset with her, and I just muted because I, yeah,
But
me and her do not see eye to eye, and we
I
won't,
know
and it's
when,
okay.
like it's not. I don't know. It's just like I'm over it. So it happened and moving on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I the stuff that happened yesterday for me is going to take a second for me to move on.
Well, that is a whole nother
And I understand.
situation
What
that I'm
happened
still
yesterday that
dealing with. Because I actually like I said, the live that I just completely lost it. I actually was scrolling and saw Sai in it, and there was a situation, and I reached out to someone. I thought, it was like cool. I could reach out to them to get help Sai down from that live, and then it just turned into a yelling match
Yeah, but you
in
see what
chat.
you guys see what a good person Jen is. After
I even though me
I
and
was talking
Sai,
about her all day long, she
I
still wanted
saw,
to go help her and stop her from being on panel when she was, that's just who Jen is.
but they worked it out, and I'm happy they worked it out. Now I don't, I can't. She was my friend, and yeah, it turned really south because unfortunately there's unresolved issues there. But she wants to go her way, I'm going my way, and that's fine with me.
Well,
So
I know. It's crazy. I've never been in a situation like this where I had to go and listen to and scroll and see someone I thought was my actual friend talking about me. Never, I just didn't expect that yesterday.
Jen, can I ask you a question? And I promise I'm not trying to be rude in any way, shape, or form. I promise. But
okay.
I just, it's something that might help you think of this. Look at it this way, maybe. Okay, so for the couple years that I know you, remember you had a lot of drama with different people, right? And I'm not saying you was the starter or nothing. I'm just saying there was a lot of with you and different people. Somehow, some way, you got over it and moved forward.
Yes, I did.
And okay, and then so right now it's something else. So try to think of what maybe like you did back then, like when I always used to
um
say Jan lesbian,
I wasn't
whatever.
in a friend group, and when I got a little too close to people, things started happening. People started getting invited and pulled into and discords, and so there's a lot of underhanding stuff that was going on. If they want to admit it or not, that's fine, cool, whatever. The line is drawn in the sand. My biggest thing is leave me be. I don't go after your friends. I don't try to steal your friends. And
Well, people are gonna be friends. Like there's people that
no,
don't like me, but I'm sure we
there's
equal
a
friends.
difference, Born. There's a huge difference, and there's things that happened just recently.
Okay.
Okay,
I,
and people can be friends with whoever, right?
right.
I'm friends with you, or we were friend, or we're friendly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We kind of made up a little bit with our little tiff. It wasn't a huge tiff. It was just,
Yeah, I don't even remember what it was about, so it couldn't have been too
yeah,
bad.
either do I, honestly.
It's
And
just, I think you was getting upset because I was always trying to say, Jen, let's, I was just
well,
suggesting because I
and you
didn't
were
want you in
getting
the
up,
drama. I didn't
and you
want
were
you
getting
fighting.
upset with me, and we worked it out.
Yeah,
You're friends with people I don't necessarily like, but I
and
don't
that's
go
fine.
and message you and try to pull you into a Discord to show you all the horrible things that this person's done, right?
Right, right.
That's where that needs to stop.
I agree. I
That needs
agree.
to stop because I don't
Don't
go
allow
after.
anyone to pull you into anything you don't want to be
Yes.
into. And I think as after today, right now, I think everyone knows, if not, they're going to hear the replay, that no one should do that to either side. Because like I said earlier, if y'all let your friends know, listen, don't let me know what she said, because it's not my business what she says about me. But if they disrespect that and they still do it, then they want the bullshit. They want the drama. And then you need to make a choice about that person, if that person's really a friend or not. Because a real friend won't do you that.
That's what I have to come to terms with the
So,
latest couple that
and on for
I
the other
thought we
side as
were
well. You know what I'm
friends
saying? That,
and
like for both sides. I'm saying this is for everybody in general. This is how I do my thing. And if I want to talk about somebody, I'm going to go to a girlfriend and talk, but we don't put our shit out there because everybody's going to go to somebody. We all lying if we say we don't,
oh
you
no, I
know?
have friends I confide in
Yeah.
big time.
And right. So, I mean, just, I just wish it would all stop. Like, I know K Mac and you have such great intentions with trying to get them to make up, but look, at least if there's, no drama. As long as the drama stops, K Mac, I think you did something good right there. So no, you did something positive. You know what
Thank
I'm
you.
saying? You're welcome, K Mac, because if 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 that's all that comes out of it, that they both agreed that okay, we're gonna leave each other alone, we're not talking about each other no more, it's over, it's done, forget about it, then you did a good deed, K
Well,
Mac,
Born.
and I gotta give that to you. What?
Oh,
Thank
I'm
you,
so sorry.
Born.
I didn't mean to interrupt. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
No, you did.
No, I was gonna say, like what I wanted to tell Jen and everybody is, okay, we're all in agreement that Bethany and her mom, nobody, talk about Jen anymore. Jen don't talk about, and we're gonna be serious about this because Jen, I love you, but the second I hear you,
Oh, I know.
if I hear you on, and I know it's not just me, we got to hold both, everybody accountable for it. You know what I mean? Because it's like I know that there's there's still hurt feelings. There's still just a lot of frustration going on and everything. So it's like that's all I wanted to say. I'm not coming for you,
No, I
Sunset.
know
But do you understand like what
I'll
I'm
get a
saying?
yell. I've heard her
Sorry,
yell
I'm
in
not wording it
Italian.
right.
What do you hear
I'm
her
not wording
saying,
it right.
Jen? Can you just answer that? Like, what do you hear Adrian saying?
Like if
Because
I go live or do a post about certain people, then she's gonna hold my ass to the fire.
Or go into somebody else's panel and bring it up, not just
Yeah, yeah.
yours,
No,
anybody
when
else's.
I say live, I mean like all
Yes,
lives.
yes. Because
So.
it's only fair. So like this is just hypothetical. You're good. You don't talk about it, whatever. And let's say they do. Well, then everybody can see. Okay, wait a minute. I thought they weren't supposed to be saying anything. You know what I mean? But then the same would go for you. Wait a minute. I thought Jen wasn't supposed to be saying anything. So this is the only way it's going to stop. The only way it's going to stop.
And only y'all
and
can
if I
stop
see it,
that.
I'll call it out.
Yeah.
I promise.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I used to. Well, Kmart, that's what I used to do with Jen, and listen, and with what's her name? The one Jen was having problems with. Um,
Poppy,
Coffee,
no, the other one. God, don't forget.
Bethany,
Bethany.
Bethany.
Huh?
Bethany.
Bethany.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
With Bethany, like I would, Bethany, let's, not do that, or Bethany, don't get involved, or, I would try
Yeah.
to steer her clear from it. There's been times that if there's drama on the page, on the live that I'm on or something, and she wants to come up, I I sometimes I don't think it's a great idea because what's gonna happen is she reminds me of my daughter sometimes. They're very smart. They're very smart, but she don't need to get involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's it's hard to say because they think about it and their brains keep rolling and rolling, and I don't know
I get
really
you.
how to
I
say
get
it.
what you're saying.
You know, so I tried very hard with her. I worked very hard with her. She's a sweet girl, or you know, but I, you just sometimes have to maybe pick and choose. I guess you know. I don't know how to explain it without it. I don't want it to
No,
sound
we
horrible.
understand what you're saying. I get it. Yeah, it's like you're trying to word it right, but
One.
sometimes in your brain you can't get it out into words how you are wording it in your brain and seeing it in your brain.
Yeah,
I get it.
exactly. And
I
yeah,
get
Yep.
because
it
like I
too.
would
I
forbid
had
my daughter to get on something like that. You know what I'm saying?
when
Because
I
her
was.
that's all she's gonna think about, y'all, and her brain's not gonna
Hmm.
stop. So I would forbid her. You know what I'm saying? And she's an adult, but I
Yeah,
mean, I'm
but
responsible for her. She's, you know, I
yeah,
care for her. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
And you don't want her to be in any trouble and any kind of
that's mentally gonna
confrontation.
mess her up. That's gonna
Yes.
mess her up mentally.
But you're a good mom, you're that
Thank you. I
yeah,
appreciate that.
absolutely. So yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying. Just like you
Yeah.
said, I'd be like, no, you ain't doing this no more.
Right, right. Because
Yep.
she's been yo, she's been attacked on Facebook because like she goes into the gypsy thing and she's gonna take her for gypsy. Okay? That's her opinion, that's her choice. She's gonna but I tell her
Yeah.
don't go in them damn chats. I fuss
Oh
at her
God, yeah,
because then she
nah.
worries and she stresses and then she has to call Christy and or and it just don't stop in her head, you know. And it's like, baby, just stop. You have to stop. I'm doing. Does mom need to take your phone away for a few minutes and we have to have a long talk. It's a big thing. It's not simple,
Yeah.
but it just stays in her head. She gets upset.
Hell, all of us know that, in the Gypverse, it's like that this is a one of a kind community. Whether you're pro or anti, it doesn't matter. There's always some kind of bullshit going on.
Yeah, and look, some of them people tell her some horrible, horrible things. Like,
I believe it. People
and
are
and
nasty on the
and
internet.
she's like, "How can you say that to me? I'm crippled." And like, they're like, "You deserve it." And they're like,
Oh,
they
she's
do the
terrible.
most. They
That's
horrible.
not
That's why I just
nice.
tell her, steer clear. Do
Hmm.
something else. Talk to
Yes.
somebody else. Find another group. Find a group like you.
Yeah.
Something else. Like I'm always trying to get her, and she loves to read. So like yesterday, her brother came get her. Yo, he took her for the day. He took the bus because it's got the ramp and all. Took her for the day.
Aw.
Went bring her eat out. They went for coffee. They went to a party. Then they got back before dark, and I mean they had such a great time. He brought her some books. She loves to read.
Yep.
So kind of you have to distract.
Well,
Yeah.
like
You know,
TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, like if
our
whatever you're
platforms.
interested in, you will find a group of people. I'm telling
Hmm.
you. I mean, because social media is the whole world
Hmm.
has it. So it
Yeah,
doesn't matter what you're interested. So it's like you were saying, get her off the Jip stuff and be like,
yeah,
hey, you're really into these novels or this genre. I can guarantee you that she will find a group of people that feel the same way, and then she'll love it. No problems, no
exactly.
drama, no BS, no nothing.
Yep, exactly. I wish everyone well. I hope it works out for y'all girls. I've been in it before,
Thank
It
you.
will. It will.
and just everybody just nobody talk about it and make sure both sides tell your friends.
Thank you,
If she
Kayma.
says something, I don't want to know because it's just gonna start up feelings and hurt feelings and then a mess again, and it don't stop. So, but my point earlier, Jen, I'm not sure you understood like what I was saying. However, you took away from it back then and just got over it or blew it off or whatever you did. You know what I'm saying? From the different things, try to do that with this situation. But like I know you said there's
Oh,
new stuff and whatever, but so I guess it
yeah,
makes it hard.
no, yeah,
I don't
no.
know. I don't know.
I'm
I'm
perfect.
just trying to help y'all.
Like after the moon live, I got an answer and I left it. I didn't talk about it. I was a little confused, but I didn't talk about it.
Yeah, I
So
don't
I'm
know.
at
I
that
don't know
state.
nothing
I'm
about
at
that.
that state. I don't. there's nothing else to say.
Nope.
Oh, good.
There's nothing.
That's good.
I know
Well, then stick to
my,
that. If there's nothing left to say,
you
then
know,
there's nothing left to say.
yeah, and like I
That's
said,
right.
the tension of this life. Mama Cat asked me when I was going to get medicine, "You want me to go live so we can chill?" And I'm like, "Okay, cool, we'll just chill out." And that's what we were doing. And then Mama Cat had something she wanted to say about her own situation, and then it kind of just ended up.
I know. I
It
know.
just ends up sometimes.
I get it.
I didn't
But
like listening to all those lies yesterday. 'Cause, you know, I wanted to.
you're mumbled, Mama Cat.
Yeah, finger must be over the speaker.
I got tired of hearing all those lies yesterday, and it was on my mind. So that's why I did that. I wanted
I get.
to.
Lindsay wants to know if Allison can be unblocked.
I don't know.
I think someone in the chat said this don't have nothing to do with her.
Yeah,
Not to block
it
her.
honestly doesn't. Carol goes, no.
Mel in Texas, so it's disrespectful. I'm sorry.
Marley said nope.
You
Tiffany
feel?
said no.
Hold on. Is Judy being disrespected? Maybe I'm not reading that right.
I can't see. Don't let that happen.
No, I don't. Nobody should be disrespected unless they're.
Wait. Yeah, Judy said to Caro, "Ruby plugging along, trying not to melt in Texas. It's so disrespectful here."
Oh,
I think
okay.
they're just
Melt and
joking.
I think she's saying it's hot. Never mind. I did miss.
Weather. I think. Yeah, I
Weather.
think Judy.
Yeah, I
Judy.
misread it.
Yeah. Yep. She's talking about the heat. I feel you,
Okay.
Judy.
I don't.
It is muggy and humid and hot in Pennsylvania right now, and bleh,
Louisiana too.
I
Okay,
want
I
to
was gonna
Mm-mm.
puke.
say if I said something that disrespected you, please let me know. And
No. Like Benny
okay,
said, she's
Jenny
mad at
says she's
Texas
mad at
right now.
Texas.
okay. Well, I'm
Benny,
mad at
I'm not at
Arizona.
Louisiana.
I'm mad
I'm
at
mad at
Pennsylvania.
Arizona. Okay, let's have it. We need to talk about that. These states, I'm telling you, no, just kidding. It's too
Oh, geez,
freaking
Missouri's
hot.
getting it too, everywhere, man,
Oh well,
everywhere.
Lindsay's like, damn it, don't leave out Missouri then.
Yeah, well, I know. I mean, I've never been to Missouri, but I hear it gets hot as hell there
Okay,
too.
Well, I
someone needs to
haven't.
block Marley. It's only 78 degrees where she's at. Just saying.
Cancel
Marley.
Marley.
Marley's kicked. Kick her out. We're
Let's swap
done.
states, Marley.
I won't get cold
Yes,
until like
thanks
November.
for rubbing it in, Marley. I
Yeah,
get
thanks a
tired.
Right.
lot. That was disrespectful.
Well, it's 81 here. It's
Gosh,
nice.
I'm
She done.
She's done.
Oh, jeez, Lindsay, I've never heard
Jenny.
you speak like. Oh, that was Lacey. Never mind. I thought it was Lindsay. I was like, I've never heard Lindsay say things like that. Or was it Lindsay? It was
No, that
Lindsay.
is Lindsay. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Yep.
Oh, I know. Usually, we don't run in really. We do, but we don't run in the same circle. So I try. I respect her boundary. I say hi to her every time I see her because I say hi to everybody in the chat. I will do that. I will roll into a chat and be like, "Hi." People
Me
are like,
too.
"Oh
Yeah, me
God, why
too.
are you saying
Whatever.
hello to me?" And then so
Okay, Jen, so you okay?
oh yeah, I'm fine. I
Even
gotta,
with
I
the
gotta, I
part
gotta
two
send
and
an
whatever?
apology to Dreamer. I didn't mean to yell at her. I respect Dreamer. I always have.
Dreamer came in good today with some common sense. I was liking some of the stuff I heard because I was pressure washing. I'm still not done pressure washing,
Oh Lord.
but no, I love to do that. I'm doing all the concrete right now. Yeah, but I was listening with my earbud. I'm like, look, check Dreamer out.
Okay, I stopped streaming. Oh, you were. Oh, Stuff Tone. Oh,
Oh
sorry.
yeah,
That's more streams, everybody.
I told her it
I
was
don't
okay.
care.
No, I told him it was okay.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah.
Oh wait, I was about to
Oh
say,
wait,
Lindsay, I got one for you. Hang on, I'm so sorry. I'm giggling at it. Um, oh what? Oh my God, I just had a brain fart. Go ahead, Jen, finish up. Oh my God, I have to remember it. Go ahead, I'm going on
Supposed to come
mute.
out your butt, not stay stuck in your head, Adrian.
I
I
don't
know
even
it's a
know.
sweating. It's a sweating joke. Oh,
I
that's what it was. That's what it was. I
okay.
got
I'll
it. I
mute.
got it.
I'll talk to you guys again. Sorry, I'm not stopping.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating like a Kardashian at a spelling bee. Boom.
Oh my god.
That's terrible.
Adrian.
That's it.
Adrian.
They
You're
coming
making
at you.
people drop off the panel now.
I
They are
am. I
leaving.
am.
They're
That's
leaving.
me. All right. I'm a loser. I know.
You're
Sorry.
not. You have been like, dude.
I love you too, Carol. And
Oh
thank
my
you,
God.
Jen.
This is why everybody loves you,
Oh, Jen.
Adrian.
Not everybody, but it's all
But,
right.
well, yeah.
The
Never
ones that
mind.
matter. The ones that matter.
The
That's
ones
all I
that
care
matter.
about.
Mute gonna come up here, Asia, and tell you, "Well, I'm an attorney." So
Oh
that's
God. Oh God. Now, okay.
Oh man.
I saw like a clip or something and I saw the M word and I was like, I thought like she did her one and done and was like, screw you all in the
Live right now.
universe. I thought I saw her in a live.
She is. She's on a live right now.
Oh
Who?
Lord.
The M word.
The M word. Not
Oh, we don't say its name.
yeah,
Oh,
the
gotcha.
Baltimore.
That appears. She will appear if you say her name 3 times.
Baltimore. That's what I'm gonna call her now.
Now, one thing that I wanted to ask Miss Sherry, I don't know if this is a good time to bring it up, but I seen you in Mandyland's live this morning, Miss Sherry. And who were you talking about having multiple personality disorder? Is she still in here? Oh yeah, she's on panel.
I haven't said anybody had a multiple personality disorder. And who am I speaking with, by the way?
Oh, it's Erica.
Oh, hey,
Right
Erica.
now, I'm over here.
I can't see you because I gotta put the phone up to my ear. Child, I didn't say
On
nobody had
the,
no multiple personality disorder. That's not what I said.
were you talking about a book?
I was.
Because
Because
I
it
know
was
Mandy was
presented
about to play
and,
it.
well, Mandy started to play something, but it wasn't the book I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That
I thought
was,
she was about to play a book.
Are you talking
er,
about Sybil? Sybil?
no, ain't nobody
Who's that?
saying.
No, the book. It's called Sybil. About a lady who had multiple personalities.
I have not been
Oh.
around anybody that has said that.
Oh no, I'm talking about the book. Not a
I can't
Yeah,
person.
think so.
I mean, it's a real life
No.
person. I don't know if they're still
Mandy
alive.
did start to play something this morning, but it was not, in my view, the correct thing. And I don't know why she did it, but I'm not in control of the microphone. Honey, did that answer your question? I'm here on mute if you need me, okay?
it did. Thank you.
Uh huh.
I was just interested in the book. It sounded interesting.
She had a 5 minute book thing that was supposed to be right, but it wasn't right. So,
Right.
yeah. No
Thank you,
reflection
Miss
on
Sherry.
Jen. You're welcome, honey. I'm on mute now because of my water, okay?
Okay.
No, Jen, that didn't have anything to do with you. It was mistaken. It was a mistake that I think was made innocently and didn't have anything to do with you, Jen, okay?
Okay.
okay. Hold on. Where's K Mac? Did she drop?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so
She did.
can
So
sorry.
Trish,
Out. You guys come out. Who can drop me?
I don't
Can
know.
somebody
Who
read
can
the
do that?
Who did that,
Leave
yo?
me alone.
Adrian?
No, honey, it wasn't anything towards you, Tally. It's because we were talking about some stuff and I just did not want you in the middle of it.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
when.
Me
Yeah.
and
They're
Tiffany,
arguing. Yeah.
we didn't want you to be up here if there was going to be a big old argument. I promise it wasn't anything bad.
Oh yeah.
And
We
why?
love you
Because
and we're just looking out for
someone
you.
got one mod.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, Kelly.
that's respectful. So can I ask Trish a question? Trish, were you here a while ago when I was saying Both like the two sides don't want to. Jen and Coffee, they don't want to talk anymore. They done speaking about stuff. That's fine. But like, now you coming in here and saying Jen, Saya's over there lying. What? Why do that to Jen? Why? Like Jen don't want the drama. Please stop. I'm not sure if I know you or not. All I'm asking is to please not.
Okay,
Let's
but
not do that.
Born,
Yeah.
everyone just promised KMAC that it would stop. So you
Right.
can't blame the person coming over here. If they're still talking about stuff on the other
Oh
panel and
yeah, I
going
see what you're
further and
saying.
further, that's not stopping.
You're
Well,
right.
actually,
I
I
see.
would actually
I
like to
wasn't thinking of
know.
it that way.
I'd
Huh?
like to know what Ty's saying, actually, if she's talking
Don't
about
That's okay,
us.
Trish.
I say she can do whatever she can
Well,
lie or say
oh,
whatever she
well,
wants. But
and you. That's good, Jen,
That's
that you're
right.
feeling that way.
That's
That's
right.
good. That's
it's
good.
this
Yeah,
other thing
that's
that's a
good for you.
little
I am proud of you,
interesting.
Jen, for that. But I'm just saying, on my end, I already told y'all, I'm not over what happened yesterday.
No,
So
We
that's
can't
I
hear
am going to
you.
still
I
talk
can't
about it.
hear. I can't hear you.
I said I'm not over what happened yesterday, and I am still going to talk about it. I never said I wasn't.
Yeah,
but
I don't know what happened yesterday, so
Mama
I
Cat,
Huh?
No, but
I
I'm saying
think
if
your
you read the comments down there, you can see now they're bringing up all this other stuff with other
yeah,
people.
she said, and
I can't.
oh
Coffee is
god.
telling the story how Jen looked up people
You're fine,
and
Trish.
found
We were
her.
just letting you
Oh,
know.
yeah, it's
Okay,
okay,
But
Trish.
then tell the story on
Mama Cat,
yourself. I mean, I don't
you're muffled because of your
fucking
headphone, honey.
really.
And this is what I was talking
yeah.
about yesterday. I was talking about yesterday in the chat. Like that's the people. That's the main culprits right there. Is the ones in the chat that go back and forth in between lives and do this stuff. Like either it's gonna somehow they're gonna have to stop or just ignore them in the comments because they're doing. That's what they wake up every day to do.
No, yeah. I mean, I don't care what she's telling people. She's gonna
And
tell people whatever. I'm used to it. I
and
don't
that's fine.
care.
That's it. It's yeah. I understand that, Jen. I'm proud of you. And Jessica, I agree with what she said. I agree with you, Jessica. But like, it don't. For people that care and don't want the drama, like let's not go tell this one that and this one. Let's not
Right.
do that. Like we grown. Let's not do that. Because
And they're
it
garbage.
doesn't
Yeah.
help their situation. It doesn't. And I mean, don't we all care about people's mental health? We have to, y'all. Like this is a real thing.
Yep.
I
Okay,
know.
then cool. I mean, I don't care what they talk about, as long
That's
as
good.
it's
That's what I said too.
not
That's
It
good.
is pretty
trying to
crazy
get
that
people
you
to
gotta say
block me for lies. That's what I
it,
hate.
it's crazy that she just agreed that she wasn't gonna bring it up and she's already doing it.
Don't let it
So that's
bother
crazy.
you.
That's on her, not me. I don't care. Talk all you want.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just saying this is typical. This is
There you
every
go, girl.
time.
You're getting it.
So
I mean,
Get it,
seriously.
get it.
I know,
Sorry,
Carl.
I'm eating.
Sorry, my
I'm
husband's been
shoving my face.
upset last couple
Being big
days.
back over here. I can't
Really,
help
I
it.
hate when you
I'm eating
say that.
sushi.
I hate
What
when you
happened?
say that. Oh, okay. Can I clear one thing up? And this will
Yeah.
be
now if
the
it's
last
about
thing I clear
wait,
up.
now if it's about that situation though, not the one that you already said you wouldn't talk about.
No, no,
I
no,
was
it's
trying.
not
I
the
was
B
saying
word.
I
I
was trying
just
to
want
bake
to
back.
say when I said
Ooh, why am I in the bake box?
big, bad, blah, blah, I meant like not weight wise, like
Oh,
I'm a
oh
big bad,
yeah.
and I couldn't get it
Like
out in the
you
chat
said, big
yesterday.
bad ass. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I know what you're talking about. And she took
That's all.
offense to
That's
that.
all. That's what I was
Well,
meaning. Not weight
yeah.
wise.
Well,
Because I think I said it in a
I mean,
different
like, she's
message.
not fucking innocent either. But hey, let's move
Yeah,
on.
that, whatever. That's what I wanted to clear. That's the last thing. I didn't talk about, weight. I was
I know.
badassing stuff.
I think I got water in my phone.
Again? Okay,
Uh
we need
oh.
to hold a one-on-one with Mama Cat about having her cell phone and being on the floaty in the pool
Oh my god.
every day. I think I got water on my phone. she was like all
I take
happy.
showers with mine.
Yeah, I've heard. Thank God I've never been in the lives during that time frame.
I believe they have waterproof cases for like when you're in the pool and stuff,
I
or if you
think they
take a
do
shower.
too.
Yeah, they have waterproof.
Yeah, they do.
Did
You can
you?
just
Oh,
swap it to a waterproof case when you go in the pool, and then put your regular case back on if you want to swap it because it's big and bulky. I believe. I seen
yeah.
them the other day when I
Yeah.
went
Can
get
I
my
say
grandson
something real
his.
quick?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Trish,
Yes.
Trish, in the comments, stop. Okay, just please stop. You can, who can, we not nobody cares what you seen or didn't see or did. Just stop. Okay, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Um. So Tiff, was it Tiff? Because apparently I misread. She just got herself an i17 Pro Max. I have one too.
Go, girl. I want to see a picture of it, Tiffany. Oh, wait. How are you going to do
Oh
that?
no. Oh, recliner probably
Tell
just
her
got off
that.
work. Poor
I think it's
recliner.
almost time. Almost time. She was
Oh,
off at
okay,
3:30.
okay. I mean, I don't. It's not like I go and stalk her time. Ooh, recliner has 5.
No, but I do.
I know
I
you would.
do.
Poor recliner probably like,
Actually,
Jen, stop DMing me.
actually,
Stop fucking
that's how I
talking to me.
became friends with. I swear to God, that's how I became friends with Recliner is because I was like, "Hey, hi!" Like so annoying. I'm sure. I'm sorry, Recliner, but they love me now.
Oh, that's sweet. Well, she's probably. I'm waiting for her to respond and tell me to stop DMing her. Stop. Every day I'm like, duh, duh, duh.
I think just
I
from
need to
here on
just go
out, Jen,
back
let's all
and
move on.
yeah.
Everything, let's start fresh. Start fresh. I
Yeah,
did
I'll go
stalk her a
back to
few months.
asking her how her day is. I used to send her messages like that because I know she works hard and I know what she does. And that's not easy.
And there's just shit between you and her that you guys like. I'm sure she'll come, or you guys can talk about it behind the scenes. It doesn't need to be brought to
Oh no, I
anything
asked
else.
her I would love yeah, I
Yeah, there's just shit that needs to be fixed there. But other than that, Jen, I think that you just keep your group small. Just keep it small. Keep it. Remember what I said. The people that are in here are the ones that give a shit. So let's
yeah, I know.
block everybody else out and keep them out.
Dude,
You know who your friends are.
I went on a blocking party.
That's good.
Erica, I got so tickled last night, and I don't even know why. Like, I think I was just up too late. But I started thinking about
Uh-oh.
yesterday when we was all on a panel, and I don't even know who it was. But they was like, "Oh, Jen, your agent's in here," and I just started like
It was
laughing. Like,
Sherry.
was it? Oh, okay, was
It
it?
was
Like, I
her.
couldn't remember. And but I just started
Oh,
laughing. I was like, "Okay, Jessica,
Jen.
it's time for you to go to bed. You've been up too long." Like, I could not stop laughing. It was so
That
funny.
was funny. That was Miss Sherry. She was like, "Oh, look, your agent's in here," and I was like, "It's
Okay, I
Erica."
couldn't remember who it was that said it, but I laughed. I got a good laugh out of that. Like at 3 o'clock
That's
this morning.
That was
funny.
funny. I will
That's
be your
funny.
AT&T agent for today.
Yeah,
That's still
in my defense, I come in there and my girl over there had changed her name, and you know how I feel about folks changing their name. If you change your name, I don't know who you are. And I was like, so you're her agent? Because I thought she
It
wouldn't
was
let me
so
talk
funny.
to Jen. Yeah.
It
Oh
was
no,
so
no.
funny though.
I left the
I'm sorry,
agency. I'm gonna
Erica.
find a
I'm
diff.
sorry about my that.
Oh, sorry. I think I'm gonna find a different one. But I'm afraid because I don't want to battle. I'm not a battler. I'm not like
do you have to battle?
I don't know. Some agencies you do, some agencies you don't. I don't even still really know what the
What
benefits is.
agency did you join?
Um, no,
If you don't, you can message it to me if you want.
I don't care.
But
I
there
was with the
are.
Three Amigos because they reached out to me a
Oh,
long time ago.
They're good.
yeah,
They're a good
girl.
agency.
Mama,
That's who I'm with. You don't have to battle. Nope, you don't
Yeah,
have to
they're a good
battle. You
agency.
just
Oh,
gotta go
okay. Well,
20 hours a month that you will have to go live. Like they could kick me out because I don't go live anymore. But every time I go live, I have people showing up in my lives that come after me, the people that were in here, in
yeah,
fact.
yeah, I know.
But I stopped going live. I go live on other people's panels sometimes, but
I mean,
So does that count when you go on
Jason,
other people's panels?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
okay.
But that's who Mimi was with too.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I
see,
was
I
that's
like,
where
told
I
you
think,
to
they don't need
so
your
you
Judge
just
shit.
throw
you.
them in the drawer.
Erica, can I apologize?
Yeah.
I'm sorry
What,
about
babe?
like. I'm sorry about what.
Oh.
Huh?
You keep telling to mute me. I tried to pause and someone mute me.
Oh, you're trying to talk and someone meet you?
Who are
And
you
You
someone
all
mute
need
me.
apologizing
instant
to,
tally.
Tally?
Erica, I got upset. I told you to drop me and so.
Oh, you're fine, Kelly. Hey, you didn't
No
do
one's
anything.
upset with you.
Someone
I'll
can
find
mute
them.
me. I
Hey,
will.
I
you're fine,
was being,
babe.
I was being.
I'm sorry that we kept dropping you. I just didn't want you in the middle of
I really you
anything.
guys text me on Discord and TikTok to not come up yet.
I
Yeah,
know,
tell
I'm sorry.
me.
I didn't even know that was
I'm
gonna
sorry.
happen.
Yeah.
It
Next
scared
time,
the shit
text
out of
her on
me.
Discord.
Okay, I will.
I will.
I'm
Or
sorry.
Mama Cat will. But
So
Sorry,
next
Kelly.
time when like
you're
where
fine,
Erica come
Callie.
down. I am I
That's
have
just our way of protecting you. We just don't want you in the middle of it because we don't want you caught up with people yelling and screaming if that was to
okay.
happen.
Just don't want you to, people to come after you.
Yes,
Or
because
they
I
will get
will hurt
blocked.
somebody if they come
They'll
after
get
you.
blocked. She said they will
Yeah.
get blocked. Yeah. Do you guys fold your panties or you just throw them in the drawer?
I
So
fold
I
them.
fold them. I
I fold
fold the
them.
left to the middle, the right to the middle. Then I take the
So you
crotch
make
and
it
I go
into a little
up in between the
square.
waist. No,
Yep.
it goes. No, I tuck
Really?
it into the waist part.
Oh,
And
Oh.
girl, they stay so
Wait.
nice and neat.
show
Okay, so you take your
me.
step in
Oh,
and you.
damn. That's a lot of work, Lauren.
Lauren
No,
girl,
girl, you
I
do
do
that
that
quick.
too. I thought I was a
I fold
weirdo.
mine, but not all like that. I fold them
Tell
like
me, tell me. I gotta learn.
Okay, so
fold
listen.
the
Okay,
crotch in the
you
hey,
looking
middle and
is
at
then
it?
there a,
slide to the inside. Does
is
that
Casey
make
there a
May,
sense?
way
Casey
we
May,
can
you looking
talk
at some.
privately, you guys, when recliner gets off? Or something?
Huh? About our
Uh,
panties?
no, not about your
Casey
panties.
May, no.
Oh.
That's what I was
um,
thinking too, Casey.
yes, we need to hold a class on
Oh my
holding
god.
panties. No, I just was being so sorry.
We're having a
Honey,
seminar
no.
tomorrow at 1 p.m.
Teach you how to say it in French. We're gonna start off with that. It's called a step in. You step in.
Step.
You step in. So
Look,
A
Casey
I'm
what?
May.
trying to I'm
Step
trying to
in.
learn how to tuck the
Thank
panties
you.
under the thing.
Have
Okay,
a good
okay.
day.
I'm gonna walk you through it. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, so leave it open when you see the crotch facing you. Okay, the butt's on the bottom.
Okay.
Okay, take your left side, just fold it towards the middle.
Okay.
Stop at the middle. Take your right side, fold it a little lap over. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, then you take your crotch part and you shove it in the middle of the waist part.
I'm going to get my panties and trying this shit.
And
Hold on.
listen,
Okay,
once
okay.
y'all know how to do it,
Jessica.
y'all, it goes. I do my husband's scones like that. My grandkids, it's like oh, I do. That's how I do all of them, and they stay so nice and neat you know, in your jar.
All right, say that again, Lauren.
Okay, okay. So have your crotch facing up and your butt on the
Okay.
bottom.
All
Okay.
right.
Take the left, fold it to the middle in half.
Okay.
Okay. Take the right, go over a little over the lip, over. Let me not use the term lip. Go over the left one a little
The
bit.
Uh-huh.
waistband.
Go all the way. Yeah.
And bring the
Go all the way to
crotch
the end maybe, and then take your crotch,
and put it in the
fold it
middle.
upwards,
Girl,
go
I
upwards,
got
and
it.
shove it in the middle.
I'm gonna show
And
y'all. Hold on.
good.
How can I do that? I don't have a
And
thing
listen,
on here.
when you learn, once you get used to folding them like that, y'all, it's nothing. It's like rolling a towel because I roll my towels.
See? It just like
Yay! Yes,
folds in the
perfect.
middle.
Yeah, That's it.
Nifty.
Good job.
It's a little package.
Penny, a penny tutorial.
Hell
Penny
yeah.
Okay,
tutorials.
so show them, Jessica. Unfold it and show them how you did it, boo.
Yeah.
That way everybody can, if it was
But
a
I'm not
can
going to go in
visualize
here
it.
and I'm not pulling them all right now.
Benny's like, wait, show
she,
us.
she just gonna pull one of the drawer.
I did. I just threw one in
Then
the drawer.
he says,
Take care of
wait,
the rest
show us.
later.
And then socks, I'm gonna tell y'all how I do socks. You know, people take the foot part and then the upper part and put them side by side and then fold them over. I don't do that. I take one sock, I shove it in the other. Take one, shove it in the other. It takes up so much less space.
That's how I fold socks.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't fold over. You fold over, it makes it bulky and it takes up more space.
No bulkies.
Yeah, I don't fold
Yeah.
over either. I just shove them into each other.
Shove one. It don't matter if it's just some no-show socks. Like I shove one in the other. If it's tube socks, I shove one. My husband's dress socks, I shove one in the other. Like everything.
Me too. Yep. I
That
do
way
that all
Shove
the
it.
time.
you shove it in.
Just shove it. Shove that sock in there. Shove that bitch in there.
All right, I'm gonna hop off because I gotta eat lunch.
Okay. I'm being a big back right now. I'm eating.
No, that's okay. I just haven't really eaten today, so
Yeah, go eat. Go relax.
Yeah, girl.
okay.
And listen, take some time off of TikTok if you need to.
Oh,
Like it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
really
do.
on here that much. I wasn't here on very much yesterday. So I will talk to you all later.
Well, we'll be
Okay.
watching that case at 3. Well,
Okay.
You can,
day
yeah,
8.
message me if you need to.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to message you on here or Discord?
Discord's fine.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Best
Okay.
of luck,
Bye.
Jen.
Thanks. Bye.
You're welcome. Casey, what y'all watching?
That Clancy trial.
Mm-hmm.
It's on day 10, but we're behind and we're on day 8.
He did it. Oh wait, what?
I don't know.
I don't know. It just makes me
I'm
so
listening.
sad because I don't like to hear about the
That
babies.
I can't.
I
That's
know.
why I can't. Yes, I have a hard time with that.
Well, the
Yeah,
opening
I
statement
can't
was
do one with the
horrible
babies.
because they went into
Uh-huh.
detail. Oh, it was so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't have do it. Now, if been an adult, they'd be different. But kids, when it comes to kids, y'all, I
Yeah.
can't. Like, I'm
When it
hard
comes to
behind
the kids'
kids.
cases, I'm very like I can't do it. I don't know. I can't.
It is sad.
That makes me sad.
Well, that was productive. It was a good live. Good live, Mamakat. Good job.
Thank you for letting me up, Mama Cat.
There was no fighting. That was good.
Almost.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I gotta go. I had to leave. I had to get some hair color, but I forgot yesterday.
Are you going to the store today?
Nah.
Oh.
No.
Thanks
I
for the
was at
gift.
AGB.
I have to work. I'm like a slave in my own home because I can't leave. I have to be able to access my computer.
Oh.
So like I can
Well,
do
shit,
things
I'm
around the
sorry.
house, you know, or I can go somewhere with Wi-Fi, but if someone calls, I have to go to my computer. And I already did payroll, so pretty much I'm done. Unless someone calls and needs something. But I was gonna go to the nail salon later.
Oh, I need to go get a pedicure, but I'm gonna.
I meant to go Saturday, but I got too lazy to want to go. And I was like, let me just close my eyes for like 30 minutes and then I'll go. Because it closed at like 7 and it was 5. And I woke up and it was 8. I was like, oh, guess I'm not going. And then I was like, well, I'll go after church on Sunday. But my kids we had to go do stuff with the kids. like get
Yeah.
volleyball shoes and
School stuff. Yeah, school's back.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
school
I
is
didn't
back.
get to
It's been back for
go
a week.
because they close up shop early on Sunday.
Yeah.
So I need
Well,
to get a pedicure.
me too. I'm gonna hop down for now, girls. It's been
All right,
great.
Born,
Bye.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
I'm gonna go stroll the streets.
All right.
And
All
then
right,
I
have
after
fun.
you're welcome. When my husband gets back from the gym, I'm gonna get him to. I think something's wrong with my pressure washer, so I'm gonna have him look at it. But so I'm gonna finish that. But until then, I'm going stroll. See y'all
All
later.
right.
Have a good day.
Bye.
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 I need to go
So
to the gym.
my daughter
Izzy,
went
let's
to
get a
go
gym
to
membership.
look, my daughter was she has this new thing now and I don't know why. I guess it's a trend. Who does this? They put
Uh-oh.
acrylic on the toes, The big toes specifically, you put acrylic on it so it looks square.
My daughter did that too. Yep.
Like it's a thing. Like I don't want a square toenail.
Yeah, she did French tip and they did acrylic on the toes.
Yeah, like
Yep.
she wants her toes to look square. I'm like, that's weird. I want my round toe nail, sorry. Hey.
Who's all in here? Okay, so what
Oh, lots
happened?
of
What did
people do
Jessica
that?
do? No,
Well,
Born, you're down. I don't see you up. What happened in here?
Let's what?
Jessica.
Which
I
one? There's
wasn't
20 of
watching.
them.
You know who.
Oh, Jessica Ann? No, she just came in here to tell
Yeah.
me why am I stirring up problems out of nowhere.
What the hell?
Because I
You're
was like,
not.
because I was like, what's going on? Like, I thought Jessica and K-Mac was friends. And I was like, because Jessica was talking shit last night in Keisha's panel. And then I guess someone told her, and she come up in here talking about, why are you trying to start problems? And I'm like, why were you starting problems? Giving a play-by-play in Keisha's live about what the fuck I was saying in the live chat of K-Max last night. Like, why did you have to specifically say, oh, Casey's in the chat talking about doing stuff with her husband? Casey's in chat saying, well, I was, but Casey's in chat saying this and that. Like, why did you have to make that known? So yeah, but you know, I could have come on panel and I could have played it, but I didn't. All I said was I thought they were friends. I thought maybe they had gotten into it. I didn't understand why she was saying that about K-Mac, because if you're supposed to be friends, why are you even mentioning it? Like, I don't understand. You said it on a public platform. I have more right to fucking repeat it, dude. The fuck?
Right. Yeah, you do.
So I guess she came in here because she's like, why are you trying to stir problems? Why were you? I could ask the same thing. Why did you have to mention what I was typing in KMX chat? It wasn't toward anybody. I was talking about my damn self. And the person I was talking to was in the damn panel. Why is that any of your business? Why was that any of your business to even repeat? So I could ask you the same damn thing. Not only that, you've been having lives and you bring me up out of fucking nowhere. So I could ask you the same thing. Why are you talking about me?
She really does. And she always makes shit about her. Like, she'll always
But
bring
she's
you
like, why
up
are you trying to
everywhere
cause
she
problems?
goes.
I'm not even here to say anything. Well, I wasn't in those lives that you were talking shit about me in either. So if you're going to make that a universal rule, you can't talk about people when they're not in lives that you're not in, then fucking make it.
Yeah, I agree.
And I'm not finna argue with Jessica. And when the conversation wasn't even about that, it was about something else. So no, and she came in at me first. So fuck that shit. Did I say anything to her? No. So I'm glad she got muted. I didn't mute her.